This is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. It's Alex and Friends for Monday night, and we got the legendary Chatio. And then I just
Legio here.
Yeah. So let me get onto Facebook real quick because it doesn't automatically go on there. It goes on there, but I have to like unprivate, which is weird, but whatever, it is what it is. So let's do that. Let's do this. And here we go.
Bam.
So that's done. So
Nice.
how is everybody doing? Legendary Miss Piggy. She's the only one that's watching right now. There's two watching now, but
Hey, Miss Pig, I'm watching too.
oh yes. Okay.
I always monitor chat that way.
Okay. So I hope you're doing well, Legendary Miss Piggy. I don't know if I'm gonna be drinking any beer tonight, but we're gonna take a break from that.
I've got this and this before I gotta go. So I got a couple beers I can hang out with.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I know I do like drinking beer, but I drink.
Yeah, take the night off, Alex. We all deserve it. I took last night off, so
So don't worry, not the friend. Alex and Friends is still a beer thing. It's really just Alex and Friends, but I include the beer in there because it's
doing great, Miss Piggy. Doing great. Thanks for
it's a
asking.
beer channel. Oh, it's a beer channel. So don't worry, I'll be drinking. I'll probably do a beer review tomorrow. If not, we'll be doing some beer stuff with the other channels, as you know, on Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday's my channel, and Thursday and Friday's my channel. So we're good.
Well, I may be going live before my birthday. I bought a map. And I bought pins, and I'm going to do a live stream and see where everybody is who is watching my channel, and I'll put a pin where the location is.
Well, you know where I'm at. I'm in New Jersey.
I know where you're at. Yeah, I could always just get up and throw a pin where you're at too, right now. But I've got already a few people who are pinned who don't necessarily watch all the time, but they've been huge supporters over the last 5.5 years, and part of the reason why I somehow got 1 million views on my channel.
Well, you meet new people and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Well, I have Dr. Puzzles. He's marked up there.
I've heard of him. Yeah, I think I've seen him before.
Griffin, he's marked. So, yeah, my dad's marked, even though he doesn't watch my channel. That's just second home base, so I marked that too.
Well, your dad's kind of on your channel sometimes, not really, but he's on there sometimes. He's
once a year he popped on as Coach Dano. Yeah,
he's kind of in the background when he decides to jump in the pool.
Did I pin Michigan? You know, Miss Piggy, I will do that, and I think you're in the Detroit area, so I'll just pin Detroit.
Well, what are you gonna do now? You're gonna have the Miss Piggy and me now. Oh, okay.
I'll do Miss Piggy and purple, and Alex and what's a good color for Alex? Green.
Green. There you go.
He's envious of all these brewers. I'm just kidding. No.
I wish I was a brewer, but I'm not. So it is what it is. But
you got that kit, but you do need to get a new extra
glob.
can.
Yeah, exactly. So
all right, let's get Alex in Jersey. Bye. And we got. I'll just do a little bit west of Detroit for Miss Piggy. Bam, there she is. All right, got you two.
There you go. We're good. Thank you.
The Michigan is pinned. Just I don't know the size of this map. It would be maybe 10 miles west of Detroit. I don't know like the area you are around there, but Detroit area is pinned for you. Got you, Miss Piggy.
I think I gave you my actual thing, but I don't want to give you my town.
I know where you. I pinned you in the area that you actually are in Jersey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Outside of a big non-Jersey city, but
exactly.
I know where it is. So.
Exactly.
So I already put Sam Smalley. I already got him, and I got Duxie, who was on my live stream on Monday. So I got him on there because I know the hours are so different.
Yeah, you know how it is with the world. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe hopefully Sammy may pop by. It's only 12:37 p.m. there. I don't know how his work schedule is anymore.
It's 10:37 now.
Well, for you,
Yeah.
but he's 14 hours ahead of you.
Oh, that's true.
So I pinned both of the Aussie friends of mine.
Nice.
Alex is the shore.
Yeah.
He's near a river. He's near a New Jersey river in the south end, a little west. I'll tell you that, Miss Piggy. You'll find him.
Yeah, you probably will.
You'll find the area. But every time I think of Alex, I don't think of New Jersey because he's so close to another state. But I know he's Jersey.
Yeah, I'm not that far from that other state because I've been there. And I used to walk the streets till it went freaking nuts.
Are you insane?
Well, no, I used to walk the streets before it went crazy. Before
It's always been crazy in that city. That city's been nuts for a long time.
I'm talking about like 1990s. Like,
okay, well, it was pretty crazy in the 90s too, but you're probably in safe areas. You're good.
Yeah, I went to safe areas, but I don't think those safe areas are even existing anymore. I don't think because they probably went nuts too. Who knows?
No, in that city, I watch a content creator in that city, and that city has the highest hit and run rate in the United States.
Because people don't know how to pay attention, or they just want to kill people. It's just
or they look for an insurance claim.
Exactly.
That's 90% of what it is I want to get money, so I'm going to try to get an insurance claim. I'm going to hit this person. The police go, in the state, the car that rears in the car in front of them is automatically at fault. People go, well, shit. So now you're getting sued.
Wow. So it's not even worth it because you're in your suit anyway. So stop, man. People they don't think. So by the way, I got the Founders Blueberry Stout. I didn't try it yet.
Oh, did you see that? I know it's not Founders. It's hold on. Bourbon County released the names and the styles of beers they're doing for this year.
No, I didn't see that.
They're doing a banana custard or something that I want to try to freaking find. Yeah, it's a banana custard stout or something like that. I saw that. I'm like, I want that one. That was Goose Island. Yeah, it's a Goose Island.
I gotta find it then. When is it coming out?
Well, it comes out the day after Thanksgiving. It comes out Black Friday every year.
Well, yeah, because I think there's a couple for the whole countries, and then there's some that they only hold back.
There's only one that's Chicago only, and that's the proprietor, and I will never have that. But
that's weird because last year they had a couple. They had a couple in the country, and then the rest, wherever they had, was they put back in the brewery, and they didn't bring them out. So I guess this year it's only one. Okay, that's cool.
It's only one in Chicago. What else are they doing? They're doing that. I could probably look it up real quick and let you tell you what it is.
What's up, let's say Jerry?
My search history.
How you doing, let's say Jerry? How you been, bud? Hope you're doing well.
All right, let's see. The lineup is, of course, they're going to do the base.
Nice. That's always the case. Yes.
Well, they always have the base, and it's going to be vanilla, cocoa, cherry, caramelized sugar, and almond flavors in it.
Yes.
These are ones I want to find. It's Eagle Rare 2-year reserve, which means it was sitting in Eagle Rare barrels for 2 years.
Nice.
They also have a Angel Envy, which is another bourbon. It was sitting in that cask for 2 years. They have Banana Foster Stout, which I really hope I can find because I'm like, that sounds delicious.
Well, Foster, that's a barrel aged thing? If I heard of it, that's a whiskey.
Banana Foster is kind of a pie, so that's what this is going to taste like, a Banana Foster pie.
I never heard of Banana Foster pie, but I've heard of banana. I've heard of banana, pie.
It's the style of the pie. I think tastes like ripe bananas, toasted almonds, brown sugar, and cinnamon.
I would love that.
Yeah, that's outstanding. And they have another national one. It's called a Backyard Stout. I'm not sure what that is. Berry fruit.
Well, there is
chocolate, vanilla, and berry fruits. What that tastes like. That's national as well.
There is a brewery called Backyard. So I wonder if it's from there. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's from Goose Island.
I know it's from.
They call it a Backyard Stout probably because it's probably an easy sipper. Jerry, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Sorry, I was reading stuff. Hope you are well.
We're going to be drinking some stouts, me and the legendary Chadio here. If we can get,
Yeah.
we'll be reviewing them. And maybe
Jerry or Miss Piggy, just me. No, just
yeah. Alex, did you? What is he saying? Try to see you. What is
no.
that?
Miss Piggy, when we were talking about you walking in that city, she said, did someone try to sell you drugs?
No.
Okay, that's good.
No. And I was a kid anyway, so
yeah, so it wouldn't have happened. Yeah. Nowadays, probably. Hey man, I got the good shit. Alex is like, oh, Bourbon County Stout? What? No, I got the good shit.
Yeah, it's not a beer. I ain't dying. Thank you very much.
Someone tried to sell me some. I don't remember. I don't even know what it was. They tried to sell me something in downtown Denver. I was with Thrash. I looked at Thrash, looked at the guy, and laughed and said, "Get the hell out of here."
If you're selling me a beer, that's fine.
Like, yeah, man, what the hell are you trying to do?
If you're selling me a beer, that's fine. But if you're selling me something that's not, that's not good for your body.
Some guy in the street was trying to sell me drugs when I was downtown last month. I was like, "Get the hell out of here!" No.
Well, legendary Brian probably laid down the law, which is good.
No, he did. We were both just like, "Holy shit!" Like, that's why I don't go downtown Denver anymore. It's just full of that crap. It's getting so bad down there. I'm like, there's no reason. I mean, I'd love to go to a baseball game. We just don't have a good baseball team, so it's not worth dealing with that shit to see my baseball team.
Just go to the breweries, drink some beer, get some good food. Don't go downtown when there's.
I can do that without going downtown, Alex.
Exactly.
We have at least 6 or 8 great breweries
right in your area, so you're good. You're good. So you said I'm good. Yes, I am good. I will never do drugs. The only drug I do is beer. So and that's
beer and potentially down the road, maybe a little weed, depending on who you're with.
Yeah.
Exactly. And they'll be careful because they'll give you a very small amount and you'll be like, that's it. And that's all you'll need for the first time.
Yeah. I mean,
right,
if I want any more, it won't be that day. If I want any more, it won't be that day. It'll be the next time I hang out with that person.
No. Come on.
Because I want to see if I get panicking. I don't want that. So
you may a little because I do. Yeah. Hi. Oh, hi, Luce. Ricky's home with Amari. Did we cook their pizzas? We made them dinner. Because we're good neighbors. And you looked at Ricky like, get the hell out of my house. And you looked at her like, I'm not leaving.
By the way, is your cat starting to like the girl now? I don't want to say the name, but
no. There's a hiss. Lucy hissed at my friend on Saturday, and my friend's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. She's a hard sell anymore." Down, yeah, no, good girl. Yeah.
God, there's got to be a win on this, please.
Lucy even avoids my mom when she comes over anymore. My mom's like, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't know. She's just avoids people but me. I don't get it. She's just used to only me, I think."
Yeah, but
and Bailey, someone walks in the house and they sit down. Bailey starts yelling at them like, hello, pet me. I'm here. Hello. And Lucy's like, nope, get out of my house. Leave it. Oh, you're not. Stop. Leave the map alone. We need the map. I'll charge you $10 if you ruin that thing because that's what it costs.
I thought the mat was on the wall. You just
it is on a wall, but it's nude, it's shiny, so she scratches at it.
Oh, that's not good.
No, so I think she sees I put a Chadio sticker on it. She's probably trying to peel the sticker off.
Can you put it up higher?
No, because I don't want to put 2 new holes in the wall.
Unless you want to don't.
Because there's already 3. Because the first time I put the second screw in, I hung it. It was just sit like that, like sideways. I'm like, higher. So I fixed it. I'm like, geez.
That's the only way you can stop your cats from scratching. I'm just giving you a suggestion, bub. It's on you. You got to figure it out.
Spray it with my friend's perfume. That'll keep her away from it. I'll be right back.
You really gonna do that?
If I have to, Alex.
You are
I'm like, hey, Fred, can I borrow your perfume? I just in the area that way. Lucy will smell it and go, I don't like that.
Yeah. You're unique, Chad.
Detroit is safe. It's pretty far into the cork board. She would probably scratch Hawaii or Alaska or Polynesian Islands. How to look.
What's up there, legendary?
Mary, what's up, Mary? Kyle. Hi, Kyle.
Mary and the legendary Kyle and the legendary Mary. What's up, my friends? Appreciate you. That beer looks tasty, though.
Vienna lager.
Now I looked up.
Good and gone.
Oh yeah, that looks like I looked up Founders CBS.
Yeah.
And I heard it says, okay, there's 2 questions mark in the back, but at the end, but it says it's coming back in 2023. Again, there's 2 questions mark at the end of that question.
Because they are saying coming back in 2023 because they don't know. I think they're done with the CBS, unfortunately, and I saw it once and I didn't buy it, and I'm bummed I never bought it because I wish I could have tried it. KBS are fine. I've got a bunch of KBS since 2017 in my cellar, so I'm going to add another bottle this year.
Are you saying they're not bringing it back?
Probably not.
Well, it's saying that they may bring it back.
With question marks, basically meaning I don't know. Basically, they're saying, I hope they bring it back, but I don't think they will. That's what, like, KBS 2023 basically asking Founders, like, can you bring the beer back? Well, if it's not already in barrels, it's not coming back this year.
Well, it ain't coming back this year.
Got a barrel age for at least 2 to 5 years.
Oh, well, you never know, though. KBS, I mean, look at KBS. They stopped that for a couple of years, and people kept nagging and nagging and nagging.
It came back for a while. For a couple of years, it was just in the winter, and now it's year round.
Yeah, so that's
I need to see if I can find that blueberry one. That sounds good.
You should be able to find it. Look it up in your Finder thing. I mean,
yeah,
I'm gonna try to get another pack of it. I never tried it yet, but it's not going to be bad as far as I'm concerned. I think it's just going to be.
Was it blueberry maple?
I believe so. Let's look that up real quick. I have it in my fridge.
If I go here,
please. Where's Bumpy? Where's the Bumpy? He's probably off air with the legendary Tanner.
Yeah.
If he's still live, he's still with the legendary Tanner. If not, they're off air. If they're live, they're at Tanner's. If they're not live, they are off air just at Tanner's Tanner's channel. So yeah, legendary Dan and all that. I think it's a vanilla because there's vanilla on the freaking. It has like a vanilla leaf on the bottom. Yeah,
they're saying it's at the grocery store near me. I've never seen Founders there, so I don't know.
Well, they might have just gotten it in, Chief.
I maybe, but I haven't seen anything from Founders there, and it's showing a lot of Total Wines, and I don't have one too close. I'll look near my dad.
Well, you're not going to your dad anytime soon. He's in Florida.
Yeah, I'll be there in 4 weeks.
Oh, okay, sweet. Well, just call your dad tomorrow and have him get the beer and have him get you 2 packs or something.
All right. I found the Founders Finder thingy. So let's see.
Like Columbo.
Stores, any beer. I want the. Okay, Bailey, I hear you. I gotta find this. I know stuff. ABS. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Well, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't.
Check the ABC store near him. If I say, "Hey, check ABC if they have this." If not, maybe when you pick me up, hopefully if my flight's a little early, we can run to Total Wine.
Yeah, exactly.
None near him.
None? Oh, wow. That's
cool. Wait. I take that number in. Oh, come on, phone.
I'm 0. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well, it's 95 degrees in Florida. You don't want to drink this right now down there.
Oh, yeah, just drink it in your area then because it's a little bit cooler.
I'll see if I can find it. I mean.
Yeah. Well, your store, that one store says it is, but you don't know until you call it. Is that store open now?
I'll check out the grocery store probably on Thursday. I'll go up there. I need groceries.
Okay, which will be in a couple days. All right, you're good. All right.
See if they have it. They'll probably charge like $20 for the 4-pack.
Well, this is 20. This was $22. So don't. I mean.
Oh, so yeah. Well, they'll probably charge 26 for it then. And I'll just say, screw it. I'll get it. Because it's always more expensive at the grocery store. Stuff like that.
So what you'll do is just try to go to Total Wine and get it where it's more cheaper, I guess.
No, what I'll do is I'll grab a bottle out of a 4-pack and walk over to the mixed 6-pack door and put in 5 other beers with that.
Nice. And if you like it, then you can get the 4-pack.
I've done that before. Like I ended up with one of the Dragon's Milks that way.
Nice.
I'm like, said, oh look, now there's only 3 left in this 4-pack. Oh, mixed 6, okay. Carry it over. I'll pick one of the little carriers, throw that first beer in there, and then grab random beers out of the door. I'm like, I've just made my money, so whatever, and I'll drink the beer. Awesome. Is that right? No, you're not supposed to do that. But what are they going to do? Say you can't do that? Well, it's already in here, so let me just buy my beer and then throw the other 3 in there.
Yeah, I'm paying for it, and that's that. I'm not stealing it from you. I'm paying for it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it. I cannot wait. I just don't feel like drinking it now. I just stop, really. I have a couple beers. I'm not gonna drink these craft beers now. I'm just not in the mood.
Yeah, you're good.
But I have peach. I think I'm reading this right. Peach and cream milkshake IPA from Iron Hill Brewing. If I read that right with the cursor.
Okay. Nice.
Hold on.
Do you remember your words? What are your words for Wednesday with Beer Man? Do you remember?
No, I don't. But I got the right beers though.
Okay.
So I'm thinking. Oh yeah. Let me take a look on my phone. That is peach, right? I did read that right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I know. I have my beer already because I got the brewery last Tuesday and. Peaches and cream milkshake IPA. That sounds yummy.
Yeah, I've already had Iron Hill beers from years ago from Legendary Bumpy.
Right, this big sounds lovely.
I had to make sure I read that right. I did read it. I just want to make sure I read that right. So let me check my words. I think it was. Let's see here. Go to the Legendary. What the hell was that? I don't know why these bottles can't stay in right.
I just told my neighbor's dog to bite my neighbor.
What?
And I yelled, muted up and yelled that the reply was, fuck you.
You're bad. You know that? You're bad. Let me see.
I love my neighbors. We're all good here.
Trust me, you and your neighbors are buddies. You got to have fun.
We all get along. We all hang out. Yeah.
It says, Alex, this is your, let me see here. I can't. Let me see. Hold on. There you go.
Dude, no. Go to the door.
There you go, Judy.
Who's outside? Who's inside? Is it your friend? Your friend's at the door. Go get her. Go get your friend.
I don't know why Ryan's saying, but jump on in, Ryan. I know you can hear me. There you go, Chadio.
Oh, silly and cheerful. That's right. Yep, we're good.
Yep. So I got that one, and then I got the bomb pop. And I
think the bomb would be good.
The
bomb would be good for silly and cheerful.
Let me see if I have that in my door. Do I have that in the door? No, I don't have that in the door.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
So you're talking about right here.
Oh, yes, that's 100% perfect for silly and cheerful.
It is
for 450 North.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Most of their beers that would fit that.
Oh God,
the beer I got was an old style. Like my neighbor, looked at my beer fridge when he was here when I was cooking the pizzas. He's like, "Could I drink this?" I'm like, "No, but I'll save you some on Wednesday because I need that beer for Wednesday." He's like, "Have you had this style before?" I'm like, "I did at the brewery." He's like, "And?" I'm like, "It was outstanding." He said, "Yeah, you really can't get this beer style unless you're in Germany, and you have to look really hard for it."
Yeah, but you weren't in Germany.
So one of my words, one of my first word is tough. So I'm like, okay, this is a tough beer to find. And my second word was glamorous. I said, well, you feel glamorous if you find it. Bailey, what are you doing, weirdo? Come here, Freckles.
Oh, let me see what the legendary Miss Piggy said. Alex, I like the bomb pop.
Popsicle.
Yeah, that's good stuff. It's very good. I haven't had it in a while, but I had it like last year when I did my Food Friday. But
Well, she's talking about the actual popsicles.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did the bomb pop.
Rocket pops, yeah.
I did them a couple years. I did them like a couple months ago, like last year, or maybe last year. Or
I think I remember that.
What's that?
I think I remember. I wasn't there for it, but I remember. My mom always has those in her fridge because she likes them.
You were trying to make it, but you couldn't. You had to do something, whatever it was. I don't remember what.
Look, little baby, who's the big dum dum? Bailey, you are a weird boy.
Now, Iron Hill, they are a whole bunch. I think they're around the states and the country. I think. I thought it was I thought it was an Iron Hill. I thought Iron Hill was only in New Jersey, but I don't think so.
Definitely not.
What's that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, Iron Hill, the brewery I just showed you. They're in a lot of states. I think they're not just in New Jersey. I think they're not local. I don't think. I don't know, but I heard that they're in other states. Iron Hill. If they're in other states, they're not local, right? I'm talking about the actual breweries.
Yeah, I've never heard of Iron Hill. I've never seen them.
So maybe I don't know. Let me see.
Maybe it's just your area.
Siri, where did Iron Hill Brewery start from?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. Iron Hill Brewery and Restaurant. Iron Hill is a scratch brewery and craft restaurant founded in 1996 in Newark, Delaware.
Delaware. Okay. Newark. Yeah, Delaware.
Yeah.
So that's your area. It's your area. It's in your area for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because that's where legendary Rick Joplin lives.
It's not national. It's just a regional beer.
That's
we get
true.
a lot of those here. I get a lot of beers from like Utah.
Well, I don't know. No, I don't know if it's just a regional beer. I just know that's what it said here. I don't know. I never looked into it to the point that is it only in New Jersey or is it only in Delaware or is it only in Philly? I never really got into it. So it's possible it's just maybe a region brewery.
Yeah, just your little in a few states over there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get your blanket right, buddy, but you're not helping. Here, lay down. Hey, lay down.
I know for a fact it's near the legendary Rick Joplin because he lives in Delaware.
There you go.
What does this say? What are you saying, Chadio? I'm not
even. I was talking to Kyle. He was joking about Bailey. I'm like, not even close.
No. But yeah, that's what's going on there. I just I went down here with the legendary Bumping. I didn't try their food, so I don't know what their food's like. But I went there and I had some stouts. I can't remember what I got though. It was a stout. It was a beer that he was going to get too, Bumpy, but they didn't have it. But I got my beers. So because my live stream is still on my channel from back in 2019, before the pandemic. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I can't believe my channel's 4 years old, Bumpy. I mean,
mine's almost 5.5.
Yeah.
Been around a while.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be monetized probably in the next year or so. Well, because
hopefully you hit that soon. Yeah, you deserve it. You've been doing it long enough. You should be there soon.
Yeah, I mean, well, now they lowered the requirement.
Yeah, with the lowered, yeah, you should hit the 3,000 and 3,000 watch hours and the 500 subs. The way you're going with these lives, keep it going, man.
Well, I keep it going, but not just because of that. It's just I just like being with people.
Yeah, I know. Let me see if I can get a friend to show up with us.
A friend?
A friend. See if we can get a third person.
Somebody I probably didn't meet yet, which is cool. I like to meet.
No, you know this person.
I do.
Yeah, he lives in California. He brews beer.
And he likes fish.
Oh, the legendary Billy. Is that what you're talking about?
No, not Billy. Someone else from California that we know.
Oh, too many. I got too many friends anymore. It's not even, this channel has grown ever since, so it's not even.
You know, his favorite movie of all time is Jaws. His favorite character in Finding Nemo was Bruce. There's a hockey team named after him. It's Shark.
Damn it! I should have.
Bailey, come on.
Damn it! Damn it! Well, actually, I'll be visiting Florida for Christmas probably, so maybe I can go check out, maybe hang out with Shark. I don't know. I don't know if he's in Orlando or I don't remember.
No, Shark is in California. He's in LA.
Oh, never mind. I misunderstood.
No. Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna have to move this t-shirt because Bailey's trying to eat it.
Well, she's hungry. Let her eat.
He's got food in his bowl. Their bowls are full. No, I bought a birthday t-shirt for me. I'm not gonna reveal it yet.
You have
I may have a photo of me wearing it this Saturday hanging out with friends.
a birthday T-shirt from you, right?
For me. Yeah, it's my birthday t-shirt I bought for myself for my birthday in a few weeks.
Oh my God, you are unique.
Well, it's funny. I thought it was really funny.
I can't believe in December I'm going to be 38. That's nuts. It's crazy. I don't know what you're doing now, then. Let's see. Daddy-o.
Lay down, buddy. Be good. There you go. See, that's laying down. That's laying down. That's being good.
We cats are trip, you know that?
I love when they sleep because it's nice and quiet.
Yeah, exactly.
No, my face isn't over the shirt.
Chadio, is your face
Face all over the
oh my
shirt.
God.
No.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be me and you right now. I think what's gonna end up happening is that I'll probably gonna, unless someone jumps in a little bit, I'll probably end it around 12 o'clock. Now, if you decide to stay until 12:30, that's fine. If not, I'll end it around 12.
Well, did you drop the link so they can get it?
Hell yeah, I dropped it to the Facebook, not Facebook. I dropped it to the
Google Chat?
yeah, I dropped yeah, I think that's how you got it too. I mean, you got it from your Facebook, but you also can get it from
Yeah.
the Wankers and the soap and whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I think I dropped it in there. Can you make sure? I know I did.
Yeah, you did.
You did? Okay, we're good now. We're good.
We'll see. Do. Bum bum ba. I'll drop it
How's
here.
your boss doing? I know she wasn't feeling good. Chadio, how's your boss doing?
A little bit better.
Does she still have the COVID? Or the C word? Whatever?
She's over. She's 90% over it, but she was still tired last week. But I asked her how she was doing this morning. She said a lot better. So she's over it for the most part.
She didn't lose her taste buds, did she?
No. She
Things
just was tired and
wow.
had zero energy. So that's why she took some time off of
And
work.
she was probably taking Tylenol and
Right.
medicine. And all that.
And she was like, I expect you to do the same thing. I said, well, what if I'm out of time off? She's like, then just take it unpaid. I said, I could do that. If I get it, yeah, I'll definitely won't have the energy to want to even get out of bed. I just would
I
text
think
and
you
say,
had it, didn't you, at one point?
never.
No,
Not
I
yet.
never had it either. Nope.
Nope. I don't go many places. Seems
I don't
like
go.
I might.
I don't go many places either. I only go to the liquor store or I go to work
Yeah.
and that's it. I don't. Or I go
Speaking of
to.
the liquor store, where the hell is BJ right now?
Oh, I can send him the link if you want. I just didn't think he would join because it's Monday, but I can.
Yeah, give him a roll. See if he joins. He may come up for a drink and say I'm turning into a pumpkin at midnight. And that's fine.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll message Legendary BJ. Oh, and I think Legendary Ryan said, "I'm sorry, Alex. I cannot. I come back with what? What is COVID? That wouldn't be COVID, would it?
Yeah, so he's not feeling good. It's going around again right now. My mom was like, it's kind of going back around again a lot, but it's not as severe as it was.
Right. It's a different. It's a
different variant. So BJ is wild, Miss Big. He's awesome, dude. I'd love to hang out with that
I
guy.
hope you feel better, Legendary Ryan. Appreciate you and cheers. Since I said that, would I get in trouble for that?
No, not anymore. No, they can't do anything anymore, Alex.
What do you mean they can't do anything anymore?
It's not like you can't ever say the word COVID or coronavirus. You can say that now.
I just couldn't say it during the pandemic.
You couldn't say it when things, because you could, but
you'd get in trouble.
Make it upset, but yeah, you're fine now. Like if they go after you for that now, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's true.
It's basically listed as the flu anymore, so it's fine.
Oh, they listed as a flu now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's always been a variant of the flu. It was just very contagious at first because it was new.
Exactly.
Kind of like the Spanish flu.
That exactly. Well, you have to remember it happened 100 years right after this.
It was exactly 100 years before COVID, and I'm like, well, that's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it kind of calms down 3 years later, like it did the last time. And most likely, eventually, I probably will never hear about COVID again. Eventually, I hope anyway. It'll
be a while, but I mean, everywhere I go, places, people are back to normal. Everything's like back to 2019 and before. Everywhere I go.
And it's
everyone's
beautiful.
Hugging, everyone's sitting there talking to each other. Everyone's hanging out together. We're fine.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Hey, if I catch it, I catch it.
I mean, I go to the doctor's office, no mask anymore. I'm so happy. It feels great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to say my 2 cents.
Doctor, no mask. Hospitals still need a mask here, and I think it's always going to be that way at hospitals.
I think the hospital will get back to their old self eventually. I hope.
I hope so.
I'll be 80 by then.
I hate to be a woman having to be stuck in the hospital trying to give birth wearing a stupid mask when I'm in this excruciating pain.
Yeah,
like I couldn't put myself in their shoes right now. I feel sorry.
All right, let's see. All right. Let's get it going here.
And get it out to that BJ guy. I don't know who else may be around.
Oh, you already sent it to him?
No, you send it to him. I'm not connected with him.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to him now.
Ooh, there's a big burp. Glad I'm muted. Oh.
There you go, BJ. All right. Hey, Legendary BJ. Just sent you a link if you want to join for a beer or whatever. If not, if you don't join tonight, I'll see you on Thursday. But at least you got the link. Appreciate you. Cheers.
He can always bring ramen. He seems to bring ramen to the party all the time.
I mean, I tell him just to eat the food. Dude. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Bring food.
It's still a food channel. I just don't do food as much. That's all.
Yeah.
It still says food. If you go on my banner, it's still a food channel. It says.
Well, mine still says gaming on my channel. I need to go back and change that because I won't game on YouTube anymore.
Well, you know, do you think I should change my Food Friday thing that's in the?
No, leave it because you'll go back to it.
Yeah, because I know my brain's gonna do
it. Me, I won't game on my on YouTube anymore.
Oh, okay.
It just screws with all the algorithms and stuff. So I'm like, I'll just do it elsewhere.
Yeah, do it on Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I sent that to
Miss Piggy. Yes.
Wait,
And,
BJ, what? BJ is the word.
BJ is wild.
He
Wild.
sure
He's
is.
crazy. He's awesome.
He
And Miss
sure
Piggy,
is.
yes, I've birthed in front of her, and she's quietly birthed in front of me, so it's
We
fine.
got the legendary Dan,
Flex.
the legendary Dan.
Let's flex. Yeah, buddy. Oh, damn. So how are those whiskeys? Because I just didn't even realize you're doing them. I could have probably got 2 small bottles.
Hey, bam. Oh,
Oh
wow.
my god! Hey, Bumpy, nice Chatio shirt. Looks
Jake.
great.
And,
Can't you tell?
It's a little bit left. What up, Tantan? How was your whiskey?
Dude,
It's all right.
Oh, I got
ramen
some
noodle. How'd you know that?
curry noodle. I got something too that was in the
Wait, Jesse, do you eat those with broth or without?
With I put water and they add the
Oh, you're a freak.
seasoning.
You're a freak. Got to strain that shit.
You're a freak. You don't. Oh, dude, I got.
Well, no, because you let it sit because it's super hot and it absorbs it all. I do it.
I can't do
I do
broth.
it at less than al dente, so I do it in the mic for 3 minutes, and
Yep.
it's solid.
I'm totally ramen noodle. #, no broth team.
Come on in there.
So you just like to eat raw,
You're
like
born.
raw noodles?
Shot.
No, it's like,
Come on
it's like
in,
lo
son.
mein.
Fucking 205 truck. Driver's wreck that you cheated.
It's like ends up like a lo mein. You
It does
strain
when I let
it. You
sit-
put your
when I let it
seasoning
sit
in.
out. Yeah, it becomes this.
Yeah.
I cook it so low that it does absorb more and it becomes a more stiffer noodle.
No.
You'll
I'm
see,
not a
it's
big
too hot
soup-
to eat
I'm
right
not a
now.
big
It's,
soup guy.
it's still collecting. It's
Yeah,
still
I'm not a big soup
swelling.
guy.
It's still cooking.
I've got cool, really good noodles. Very spicy. I like them.
Anyways,
Oh,
so
oh,
we
yeah,
came
you
on
have
here with one reason and one reason only.
Here's Mr.
All right,
Dan.
guys, you want to do it on 3? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Hi, Alex.
Hey!
Hi, Alex. Tanner's
Bye,
like, who's Alex?
Hi, Alex. Bye, Alex.
Oh no,
Ballbuster
you're
Dan.
here. Hey, Shock, check your the Iggy, because you got a link.
And sometimes you
Shock,
feel like
come up
not.
for a few. You don't have to drink.
No, you don't have to. I'm
Says
not
who?
drinking.
I'll tell you what, our whiskey review was very interesting because it proved something to Tanner because Tanner had the mindset at the beginning that he was going to like one over the other, but he ended up
Come
scoring
on
the other
in,
higher.
Shark.
Nicely
You
done.
don't have to drink, Shark. Just come on in. I'm not even drinking.
Which I think is a very unique outcome.
At least not for tonight.
Part of Alice and Friends is drinking because friends drink together.
Oh, it is. You guys could drink, yeah. But I'm going to be doing my tomorrow. I'll do a beer review and then
And really good
Alex, are
friends
you not
drink and
drinking?
drive together.
just for tonight.
Oh,
but
so you're sober?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
so
know.
you're drinking like something else?
I will be drinking something else. I'm gonna get something to drink now. I'm thirsty. But don't worry.
I drink. What are you gonna drink?
I don't know what I'm gonna drink. Maybe some water. I don't know.
You know what I
Did you
have
say
in the
water?
fridge?
What a
What do you have?
I drink the Wegmans carbonated water, the flavored water.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I
I'm
drink
gonna
with the yellow stuff. Well, it only depends on what water it is. I drink the
oh man,
ice
the yellow
one.
stuff. You talking
ice
about urine?
series.
Yeah. So Wegmans has a series. It's pretty nice.
That's-
Pretty
I'll have to try that. I'll have to try it if I ever go to Wegmans. I haven't been to Wegmans in a while.
Wagglemans.
So let me get myself a drink.
Let me get myself a drink too. I have not had a craft beer yet.
Oh, what?
I should get a craft bear.
I got.
You had
got more
Oktoberfest.
friends. Hold on. Got more friends.
That's not craft. That was
That's a craft
Hack
beer.
Shore. It's
Yeah,
Hack
sure.
Shore. It's old school. It's classic German.
Jesse, if you can't find it at the gas station, it's craft beer.
I can find it in our gas stations.
No, you can't find it at my gas station.
Yeah, but you can. In
Well,
the
your
other-
gas station sucks.
This is what I'm talking about, legendary Dan. I love these ice things. These
Oh
ice.
yeah.
These things are good.
I think we should take a poll of Bumpy's beer and determine if it's craft beer or not.
Okay.
Well, I think I'm going to have this
not
beer
that
from
beer.
Kettlehead Brewing Company called Bye Bye Beautiful.
No,
No, that's craft. beer.
show your other bottle.
Crafty. I'll be right back.
What other
Go
bottle?
ahead, Leslie.
The Oktoberfest. All right. Is that craft beer or not?
It could be
It's
handled.
international. I put it under international.
Craft is
International
American.
craft beer, yeah, it could be it.
Yeah, that's
It
international.
ain't a
yeah.
macro. It ain't a macro. I'll tell you that.
Well,
No, but it's
It
international.
is over there. This has been
Look,
being
Miss
brewed
Piggy
since
said yes.
1800 something.
Yes. Yes. Drink, Bumpy. It's Leslie.
It's the original filtered Fespia.
I think
Ooh.
Tanner, you're muted, buddy. Or no, wait, no, you're just not talking loud enough.
Is it imported?
It's imported.
Then that's craft.
Imports are not craft.
You have to go to a special place to get that beer.
I would consider import
Craft is strictly American. Go.
No. Craft just essentially means somebody who knows what the hell they're doing.
Well, then
Yeah, you wanna call
Anheuser-Busch would
Heineken-
be craft.
Okay, you want to call Heineken craft.
They know what they're
Heineken is
doing.
just a macro.
What do you consider craft, right? Craftsmanship, which is somebody who knows what the
Legendary.
I consider
shark.
craft something that's small company that's putting stuff out.
I would consider craft as in craftsmanship, where somebody who has been doing something
A small company.
and either they know
It's gonna
what
be a
they're
small company because Anheuser-Busch is craft. If you're
Okay, would you
going by what
consider
you're saying.
Bourbon County stout craft
they
beer?
don't know what they're doing as they don't know what they're doing as much as somebody who is a
Goose
smaller-
Island was craft, and as far as that, and if you
No, they're
look at them as a subsidiary instead of under the umbrella
Craft
of
is somebody
Anheuser-Busch,
who's-
then they're still crafty.
craft is somebody who uses
Craft. And
like the best ingredients to make the best product.
I think for you,
Well, they all will say that if you go by that terms.
for your
Just
beer
Budweiser's
in
craft.
particular, Bumpy, most people have to go to a Beers of the World or some bottle shop to
that's
procure
always the case,
that
Leslie.
said beer.
Right,
rather
but
than
something
the
that was
local
made in
grocery store.
1800s is not considered craft because craft is considered something that's kind of like.
I think
newer.
you're getting way too technical.
Yeah.
Could be if they were using the best quality.
They're brewing a classic style that they've been brewing for fucking 200 years.
Which is not available everywhere. So
No.
therefore you have to go to a special shop to procure said
The
beer.
word is craft, which is craft.
It's available everywhere in Germany.
Whatever
We're not in Germany.
they're using to
We're not.
product.
All right, let's just Google search what does craft beer mean.
All right. Bobby.
I'll tell you what it's not. It's
Damn.
not a macro beer that you can find on any shelf in any store in America.
Yeah.
All right, I got a fucking bottle. Hold on. You gonna play this game, bud? Okay.
Now, this is not iced tea, Miss Piggy.
So,
That's
so therefore, it may be not craft, but it's a specialty beer.
just like
Craft
a
beer,
hell is
craft
that,
beer is
Dan?
Specialty
also
beer.
not shark
It's a
foam
water.
beer.
Is this
Wait,
craft or what is it?
Yeah, this is craft beer. It's a non-alcoholic chocolate milk stout.
Jesus Christ, get off the panel. No, I'm just kidding. Did you have Busher in your lineup by any chance?
Nope.
I had him up until qualifying and I pulled him.
Me too.
Oh, let's say Brian.
I-
You can see him there.
At that point, I'm like, come on, Truex.
Hey,
beat him.
let's say Brian.
Martin Truex fell one damn lap short
Jump on in if
because
you
he
want.
had him. He had him. He just fell a lap short.
Yeah, I did.
One more lap, Truex would have had Busher, but whatever. He's still kicking the shit out of all the points and stuff. So. And he's coming back next year, motherfucker. What's your number 5 driver doing next year? Dirt racing mostly.
All right, are you ready for this?
Well, yours is probably fishing, so shut up.
Here's
Good.
the official word of what craft beer is. A
Basher.
beer made in a traditional or non-mechanized way by a small brewery. Therefore, Hacker-Shore is not craft because it is not a small brewery.
No. Yeah, it's international.
Now, now define small brewery. It was like a three barrels. Under three
Craft
barrels.
beer is a beer that has been made by craft breweries. They produce smaller amounts of beer, typically less than larger breweries, and are often independently
they're not
owned. Such as breweries are generally perceived and marketed as having an emphasis on
Okay, so let me ask you,
enthusiasm, new
So basically-
flavors, and varied brewing
let me
techniques.
just ask you a question, right?
Go ahead, Legit. Tanner.
So, would you consider a craft brewery, a newer brewery, where they're making all this different types of beers and they taste good, over a German brewer who has their brand has been going for hundreds of years?
Exactly, yeah, because
Yeah.
if they've been going for hundreds of
They're
years, they're no longer a small brewery. They've been doing
Well,
this.
basically, you have to go to that brewery to get the beer. You can't go to the store.
They
and buy
are
it.
they are considered craft because it's craftsmanship.
But
they
did
know
you
what-
just hear what I said about what they consider craft beer?
That's
A small
why I say.
brewery that's
But I'm
creating
saying
new-
Yeah, it'd be like
my
yeah.
what I have to say towards craft beer is craft is you take what's new and you make good beer, and then but you could also be a brewery that has been brewing a certain style for a long time.
There
But
are
if you're a large brewery, you're no longer a craft brewery. You're
But a brewery that knows what they're
Gosh,
doing,
thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. That's my girl.
like
Chat is
German and import
Thank you, Josh.
German and import beers, I would consider craft because they're like,
I don't
Craft.
think no, those are considered imports. That's why they have an import section.
yeah, but they're still considered craft beer because it's craftsmanship.
No, but craft it's not this isn't like making a fucking goddamn tool. This is making beer.
Yeah, and I get what Bumpy's saying. And I agree.
so
Yeah.
let's say Bumpy. Are you saying it's like modified brewing? Like
So
is it-
craft isn't
No,
somebody-
like smaller breweries that aren't out there, you know, like Samuel Adams really should not be considered
Check
craft
out my New
beer
York
anymore.
macro.
The BJCP
My New York
kept
macro.
changing the guidelines to keep Samuel Adams as being considered craft.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're not considered craft because they actually break that whole
glad I'm
thing
drinking this
about
New York
making
macro.
new beers.
They're
being
buying that
smaller-
label.
and
They're
being a
buying,
smaller brewery.
They
They're buying
are
that label. They're buying that label.
they're just an independent brewery who happens to brew globally. That's what they are. They're not craft
Well, that's
beer.
fine, but they're
Yeah.
independent versus craft.
So
Yeah.
That's
what I'm
So
getting
you
at,
still see that independent
The whole
logo
point of
on
this
the-
conversation was me pointing out the fact that any Joe Schmo can't walk into any grocery store and buy the beer he's drinking.
So let me
Yeah.
ask you,
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
would you consider
That's what I
My
was saying.
grocery store doesn't
You
have a
consider
lot of beers outside of Denver. So
And that's why I said Hackashaw is not a craft beer.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Legit.
You consider Paulaner and Weizstefaner a craft beer?
Mm-mm.
no, they're
Yeah, they are.
historical international.
It's craftsmanship.
Would you
Yeah.
consider
No,
other half to be a macro? I do.
I
They
consider
were craft
New England
beers,
IPAs.
right?
I
They're
consider
international.
other half craft beer because
Yes.
there's somebody who has
No, they're a New York macro.
no, but
Mhm.
there's craftsmanship in the New England IPA that they're brewing. So
Yes.
it's craft.
If they do one-offs, okay, that might be craft. But just to do your core beers, no.
Whatever your small brewery here.
Sierra Nevada is a craft beer in West Coast IPAs. There's a
Okay.
craftsmanship towards brewing a West Coast IPA, and they have it down pat.
Well, yeah.
There's
I don't.
there's
They're
craft,
like a
We
microbrewery. I
change
think
this
that's
from
what I'm
Alex,
saying.
Alex and friends to Alex and enemies.
Yeah.
You know what the greatest thing about this topic is? Who the fuck cares?
I'm saying there's craft
And
beer.
in the end, yeah.
I'm
I
saying
don't
We're
care
just,
what
we're
they
just-
label it.
we're just
It's
having a
fucking
we're just
beer.
having a conversation here.
I know. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with
no,
you
I'm
guys.
saying there's craft beer for certain sections. You know what I'm saying?
But I think I would say I would call it like
I love conversation.
yeah. I agree with someone's not calling macro. They'll be microbreweries. They're still small, but they're not necessarily
In
craft.
fact, I'll call other half of New York domestic.
I understand where people are.
I call
saying
other half a
I mean,
ripoff
they
in my
hit it
town.
perfect. Like that's a Grand Slam brewery,
Come on in.
Only for you, bud.
and they stayed independent. That's cool. It's kind of like Sierra Nevada and Sierra Nevada, Sam Adams. I can get those at my
There's
grocery
Bye Bye
stores,
Beautiful.
but they're still independent. But they're not considered craft breweries.
Craft.
You
No.
should add
But-
Founders to that list.
Like your
I can't get
222, whatever,
Founders.
Chadio, that'd be a craft brewery.
I have to go to the liquor store for Founders and not. my
Let me
grocery
ask you this. Let me ask you this. What about Hot Butcher for the
store. They
world?
were.
I went.
No, Hot Butcher's no longer craft because they shipped it to every fucking YouTuber except for me.
Where's my fucking Hot Butcher, mother?
Yeah.
No. Hot Butcher didn't send
Yeah,
it to
no,
me.
that sucks.
No, Hot Butcher didn't send it to me. I found it
Exactly.
in the store. I found it in the store.
Therefore, we hate them.
Yeah, I mean, I like the beer. I just been wanting to try it, and I tried it. It's good, but
Started seeing everybody doing them. It's like, okay, there's other breweries out there other than Hot Butcher.
yeah, I just wanted to try it. And if
That's a
I
lie.
find,
Hot Butcher's the only IPA maker out
Yeah.
there.
yeah, and I like the
Come on,
Hot Butcher IPAs.
Clearly, you haven't really experienced true or more craft beer other than
Listen,
Chicago, New York.
unless it has that logo on it, it's not real.
Oh, is EQ a craft brewery?
No, they make oxidized juice.
Keep it up, man.
But that's a craft. That takes talent to get that.
Keep it up.
Craft beer. It's CRAP beer, but close.
Yeah.
Hey, Twisted. Good to see you,
What's up,
sister.
Twisted? Twisted? Nice to see you, my friend. Appreciate you.
Twisted sister. Love you, girl. You go too late for me, Twisted. That's why I can't join you.
You can
It's
jump
like
on
11
in if you
o'clock
want
at night.
Twisted.
I'm like
Let
already
me
in
know.
bed. She's like, I'm going live. I'm like, I'm going to sleep.
Look, I go live a little bit too late for you too, Chadio, and you
You
still
guys consider the terminology more towards the knowledge or the size of the brewery?
I don't know. The girls always told me size didn't matter.
Hey, legendary Angie.
Well, unfortunately, Bumpy, they've been lying to you for the last 20 something years.
Oh, I mean,
I
and the macro.
forgot. Did I send you a link? I don't know.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Oh, man.
I'm to the point where if you don't distribute your beer, you have to go there to get it. To me, that's like a craft.
Let me know.
Now,
if
if
I
you
can
can-
do it.
Yeah, I mean, I even look at like
Because that's a gray area. That's what Tanner's talking is a gray area.
yeah. To me, it's like Thrash would agree.
Hey,
Dry Dock is not
Samantha.
really a craft brewery anymore because they're now in Kansas and Nebraska. It's like you're independently growing, so you're not.
Speaking of size, I think I just got one of those big mushrooms. So
Glad the Viagra kicked in, bud.
Oh,
hi, Samantha.
Yeah, 3 days later, yeah. It's like, oh, I kicked it. Of course, hot.
And the silence is killing me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Somebody.
I had to take my medicine. I couldn't talk. I
Oh.
couldn't talk. I had
Yeah,
medicine.
As I said,
You
we
have
were
a
enjoying the
talking-
silence.
I had medicine in my mouth.
So when you're talking too much, that means that you've overdosed on your medicine.
You're a trip. Oh, Bumpy. That's why I had you.
I'll
on.
give that in mind. I'll call an ambulance next time.
Oh my God, keep it up.
Alex is talking too much. Somebody send
Oh my God, you guys are bad. Oh
send
my
an
God.
ambulance, a fire truck.
Where's the
police. I don't
defibrillator?
care.
Come on in, Angie. I send you a link. Oh, I love you. I'll tell you. But yeah, it's the best part to have a drink. So, watch that now. Oh man.
Samantha, you should come on out. Oh yeah, Angie too. You come on.
Legendary Angie, legendary Samantha, Brian, and whoever. Mind me.
Hey, oh Thrash. Yeah, come on up.
Let me know. Let me know if you
Oh,
need
don't bring him up. God, no, not Thrash. Now get your ass up here, Mr. Pony Boy.
See.
Everybody in my village had a pony. That's what Thrash says.
How about everybody that's in the chat? Come on up on panel. And
Yeah, but
we'll
then
have
I
nobody,
only have to,
we'll have nobody in the chat anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are bad.
Where's Jagman?
I mean, sit the legendary. Well,
Kobe, are you high? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Ken, what do you make my next brew have as Alex?
No, I can't wait to make my next brew, and you skipped it. Hard as Alex IPA. All right, Thrash, let's do it. Let's throw hard as Alex IPA together.
And you know what? And you know what? I'll
Take 5
review it.
gallons of it. You know I will.
I think wasn't it supposed to be a hard ass, not hard ass.
And I'll review it. I'll review it on my
hard ass.
channel. I'll review it on my channel, and I guarantee you, Brian, it'll be 100 because I think your first couple beers that you gave me a couple years ago. was 100.
Alex's system is fixed.
Yeah.
Rigged.
Yeah, this is some money. This is some money.
Hey, man.
Speaking of Rig, what up, brother?
Hey, nobody asked for Bear Man to come up. I don't remember his name being mentioned. What?
Okay, then I'll just leave.
You're a trip. Give it up. Guys, I love life. Guys are comedians.
Yeah, that's why we're quitting our day jobs.
Oh, I tell you, Tom, the funniest man ever.
I mean, sit the
Not
legendary.
really.
Angie saying, "Beer
That's my
man."
Hi, Angie.
Dude, I feel like I'm in a horror show right now. Okay,
You're in a hard
Kobe
sound.
was about I don't know 3 feet away from me, and he still had the same kind of look on his face.
Oh my
And
God.
now here he is. All of a sudden, I turn and look at him the next time.
Tony, hi, buddy.
He's just
Who's
kind of
good boy?
standing there.
Oh, good boy.
Before he was over there
No, I'm not
in the
talking to you,
same
Barry.
kind of
I'm
manner.
not
Oh,
talking.
there he goes.
You're in Colorado. I'm not talking to you, buddy. I know.
Bear Man, I just replied to your message.
Good boys.
Oh, cool. All right. Nice. Nice. Cool.
Sharky
Well,
cracked me up yesterday. I'm not going to get 100 points, and he beat me by like 7.
Well, I wasn't. I had 86 as of going as of when they stopped.
It's hard. It's even hard. It's hard to guess. There are
hard
so
to
many
know.
cars that wrecked out. I'm like, I'm glad that
Hey,
you.
let's
are
say
you-
Helen.
I had 3 wrecked out.
How you doing?
I didn't have any. So
Yeah.
obviously, I had William Byron, but he was in the garage.
Yeah, I had.
And I went
Hell
3
yeah.
for 4. I went 3 for 4 with the featured matchup.
Yeah, well, I did too.
If I went 4 for 4, I would have beat you. So that's how close we were. No, it's a good fun race. I'm ranked top 500, so I'm good.
Fuck yeah, that was like me testing my glass situation. It didn't break. You know why? Because
Because it's rubber.
that was awesome.
Beer man, you're a trip. You know that? You're a trip.
Oh, Chetty, on my other league, I had 225, by the way.
Oh my God.
On my
Well, that's
other,
good.
on
Yeah,
my other
sure.
link,
Down to 1 with Truex. I basically
Oh, sorry. I did have Busher.
nicely done, my friend. As soon as the race started, I'm like, I should have kept Busher in there, and sure enough, he was like,
Yeah.
But no,
and I went to the store and I came back with 10 laps to go. I looked where Truex was. I'm like, you got to hit your lines freaking perfect to get this done.
on my other link, I had a bump and a Fisher.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
God damn it.
A little
You
bleeding.
called it Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
Be right back.
little doctor check you later.
Doctor, what? Doctor, check your lint out. Your linos.
Doc, I'll check you later.
this this is Fresh Life, right? Still, it looks like it's different.
That's trash. Yeah.
Fresh. Okay, I saw a different
Bumpy
logo.
hurt himself.
Yeah, he changed his
didn't-
avatar.
Okay, so make sure.
I did not hurt myself.
Okay, and then we got what's his name?
Unless Thrash is trying to pull witchery, he's trying to
Yeah.
make me hurt myself.
Shark. Who's this again? I am trying to remember the.
That's Keith.
What's up there, Legendary Keith? I know who he is. I said to make sure I remember the name.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
Keith Farron. He's from Fallout Boy.
Hey, Legendary Keith Farron, if you ever want to come up on the panel, let me know, and I will send the link to the chat. Let me know. I think I've had you on here, maybe. I don't remember. Too many people. Too many people to remember.
Who are you, Alex?
Keep it up there, Mr. Shark.
Sharks have a hard time keeping their dorsal fin erect. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
Life.
Oh,
I do it.
No, that's killer whales that get their dorsal fin goes limp.
Let me see the Legendary.
Oh,
Angie's
okay.
saying.
sorry, wrong sea mammal.
See, yeah, wrong man.
Come on up, Angie.
Put the water down.
It's sticky.
It's no, not Follow Boy, Fallout Boy.
Oh my God! You
You're
guys.
banned, Keith Farron. I was referencing to your musical talent, and also that you look like the lead singer.
Hey,
of Fall
Helen.
Out Boy.
Is it just me or Tanner left? I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
Tanner
just-
left. Tanner hates
didn't-
everybody.
I didn't hear him say goodbye.
Tanner only cares about Tanner's
It was
live
the
streams.
craft beer talk.
That's because he's a Tanner.
It's the new Tanner. Yeah,
It's the new Tanner.
he's unbelievable. I invited him over to my house after I went over his house, and he's kind of like just.
Well, Tanner was not really winning the craft beer conversation. So,
Was that why you got man left? Come on.
oh, I don't know.
I don't
You
think-
know him better than I do.
he was probably buzzed because we had.
Well, yeah, you did a whiskey review. That's true. I did put his stuff up on my
I
community.
did subdue Keith Farron, you son of a bitch.
I
I
gotta
subbed
make
to you
sure.
exactly 3.5 months ago.
Let me make sure. I should have subbed. I think I subbed to you. I don't remember. I have so many people anymore. It's not even fun. This channel keeps growing and growing. More friends, the better. But either way, let's play Columbo and let's solve that problem. Let me lower this because we don't need a background. Let's see.
Alex has not subbed the shark yet. Blasphemy.
No.
No. You know what? Let's solve that problem now. There we go.
Okay.
You're good.
Yay!
Keith.
Shark.
You're good. I thought I was subbed to you, Keith, but I'm not.
You summoned the key.
It's already done now. You're good. Appreciate you. For some reason, I thought I subscribed you. I don't know why I did. I didn't think I don't know. Brain's weird. My brain is weird.
No comment.
No comment on that. You're correct. I love it. Tanner, before all. Well, okay. So,
I was Tanner before it was cool.
okay.
Something like that. I don't know.
A review of what, Thrash? What up?
So there you go, Keith. I subscribed to you. I thought I did subscribe to you for some reason, but I solved that problem. So we're good. Thanks for saying something, Bumpy, because I didn't know. I thought I was already subscribed. All right, let me see the legend. Alex, keep.
Not sure I can do adequate beer review at this point.
Is real. You're welcome, my friend.
Very astute
You're welcome.
observation, though.
Appreciate you. Yeah, because you're always on my channel, and for some reason I thought I was subscribed to you. Well, you live and learn. Right?
All right,
Jesse,
we're
I
gonna
just
do
went
this.
back
We're
and,
gonna do this the easy way for.
Jesse, I just went back and smelled that glass I had that cuvee in.
Yeah.
It's a really enjoyable. Really
Yeah, the aromas on like old whiskey.
I'm actually
and
getting that marshmallow character you were talking about now.
Yeah, a little bit of toasted marshmallow.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, Keith, I wasn't subscribed to you either for some damn reason. I thought I was, but now you are, my
Yes,
friend.
now we're good. We're even, Steven, people.
There you go.
I thought I was subscribed to Beer Man, but it was just some dude with long hair and a beard. So I
Keep
can't.
it
I
up.
don't know what that was about.
I thought it was subscribed to Beer Man, but it turned out to be this ASMR guy. It was really
Yeah.
creepy.
So now it's weird. Like it's like this dude pops up in these thumbnails,
When
and I'm like, who is this guy? I don't know.
What's up there, legendary East Wind Farms? Appreciate you. The man with the master plan.
Beer Man, you look like now.
Huh.
So like, if anyone has ever watched the first Jackass movie ever, and then watched the last Jackass movie ever, that's what Beer Man looks like now. He's like, you know what I mean?
Damn. Holy shit.
My name is Beerman. Welcome to Jackass.
Oh shit!
You know, I'll tell you.
No, it looks good, brother. It looks
I
good.
watched the,
Cooler,
I didn't
man.
watch the
But it's just
Jackass
like
movie.
if you saw like Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville in the very first Jackass, they're just
Yeah.
like young and vibrant, and then you watch them in the very last one, and Johnny Knoxville's like, "This is the last bull I'm ever taking. I'm just the last bull I'm ever taking," you know.
He's all gray now and everything. Yeah, you're like, holy shit, but he fucking makes it work. You,
Right.
you look at Johnny Knoxville, like, she actually aged well.
Well, I don't like it.
I watched a documentary about one of the guys from Jackass, and he had an accident, got killed. Or he was going too fast.
Oh, that was, yeah. That was.
Meanwhile, Chris Pontius is like, "This is the last time I'm showing my dick. It's the last time."
Right.
Guys are bad.
I did do that back in the, what was it, before Jackass? What was it?
Yeah, well, because Chris Pontius has the intro where his dick is Godzilla. Just yeah.
So I was a little bit off. It's not the lead singer. It's not the lead singer of Fall Out Boy. That reminds me of Keith Farron, but he is from Fall Out Boy.
There you go.
Does that not look a little bit like Keith Farron?
Yeah.
He's a famous
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? You're right. I can see his. Yeah, I get you
Yeah.
putting down. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah, actually, give you that
Maybe it's his
detail.
brother. He's going to tell us.
And see, Fall Out Boy. Come on.
Oh my God!
It seems like it, Thrash. It seems like you're kicking ass with her. I can't wait to see her fully. You know.
Hey, let's say Brian, how's Dealer doing? We get some
Yeah,
Dealer.
he's doing a while, Alex. He's taking care of other horses right now.
I know he's been up in his ass now, Gators.
Bumpy actually had the glass that just the Russells was in.
Smells like ass.
You get a lot of toffee.
Smells like your toilet bowl.
Actually, it's more woody than you would think.
All right. Well, don't rinse them
Yeah.
out. Smell them both
Or like-
tomorrow.
Oh
Smell
my
them tomorrow. You
God!
probably get like chocolate.
Whereas the cuvee has that huge. It's like huge, just like torch fucking blown marshmallows with like brown sugar on top. Like if you held the torch on a marshmallow and just toasted it and just sprinkled some sugar on top and like caramelized it on top of that. Totally.
Alex, your beer is coming out nice, homie.
Awesome, legendary beer, man. Awesome. Well, you're aging it.
Adios. I need to can that quick. I'm gonna drink
Dude,
it.
I am effing stoked about it. Yeah, I mean, if you can't make it, like we talked, if it's impossible to send a can down there for me while I'm in Florida, that's fine.
Beer Man,
I'll cover the dues and everything to get her there.
Beer Man, have we thought about investing in a barrel or two to do something special?
Of course he will do that. He's beer man.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Barrels are expensive.
You can buy a 5-gallon barrel.
But it is beer,
I mean, it's
man.
not going to be charged probably.
That's why
But
I accompanied the word
Barrel.
we,
I
as
was
in we
thinking
all pitch in.
yeah, get a crew barrel. Yeah.
Do it, and I see barrels all the time on Facebook.
Because Beer Man's base stout is fucking phenomenal. If we found a barrel to fucking put that in.
Trust me, beer man's beers have been 100 in the past couple of
Yeah,
months.
well, he'll have to probably like, do a double.
That's how good they are.
For beer, man. You're coming over.
These beers down here, phone.
Right here.
I got Bumpy's and Miscellaneous is canned up already.
Nice.
But I got to get Chattios out of there because it's fucking pretty damn good. So,
Yeah, that chicken pretty quick. So yeah, let's get
Like
her
I
going.
said, like I said,
That's okay. Beerman's probably drank it already. He's going to like, damn, sorry.
Now,
Oops.
if she's ready to go now, Beer Man, then let's skip Florida because that's still a month out. It's probably not going to be as good then.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get them soon to
Man, I
you
could
before you go.
Yeah. Well, they would stay here. I'd travel with a duffel bag and a backpack. I couldn't take it with me. That's why I was talking about ship one down there to my dad's, and I will pay you shipping.
Oh, dude, they're
And
okay.
we'll let him know
Hey,
there's,
Mr.
there's a
Beerman.
box coming, and it'll be from Oregon. And when it comes, open it up and throw what's in there, and the garage
Yeah.
refrigerator
Let's do that.
immediately.
there we go.
And then,
I'd like to have. I'd like
yeah.
that. I'd like to try a can of it with my buddy John with his cigar in his backyard. It'd be awesome.
So we got Shark's not too far.
Jesse,
from
that's the
you.
worst part about this fucking bourbon.
No, he's right on the coast.
Yeah, well, he knows where the area I'm in.
Yeah.
I mean, Shark lives in Smog City, so
In my
Yeah.
neighborhood where I grew up.
Yeah, he knows the general idea or the general area.
Bill, what up, Bill? Good to see you. Good evening, Bill.
See the legendary Angie saying.
They can stay in the bread tank for a little while.
Another thing in
And
God,
just probably
dude.
not saying much. Probably saying stuff like.
My math and you-
Cheers.
Welcome to Angie's World.
That last one.
Angie's
was-
well.
all those,
Oh, that's a beautiful
yeah, that
nose.
was cool.
Where is?
The last
Poppy, you
one.
have this one, you said?
I have had a cask strength from Maker's Mark. It was 100. I think it was 105 point something proof, or 106.3 proof, or something like that. I don't remember. After a week of drinking, I don't remember shit, man.
Right?
Shit, who are you?
Any whiskey, scotch, or bourbon. It's like, huh? How'd I get here? Where am I? What day is it? 50 ABV. I've got some whiskey.
Don't worry, man. I got you.
55 ABV, sir.
Think about it. I've got a couple 60 plus. Yeah, the one's like 122.5 proof.
Oh, you sound like a retirement home. Huh?
I look at that thing and go, not today, Satan.
Not
Got a
today.
couple 60. Got a couple
Scary.
60 plus here.
I need a week off of work before I try that.
Honestly, Chadio, this is probably my favorite bourbon of the month.
Beerhounds.
What's
Okay.
this Dean showing now?
That,
Oh, the Jack Daniels barrel? Yeah.
that's 129.5 proof.
Daniel's barrel.
Let me grab my
Who
favorite.
invited Shark in here?
I got two I absolutely freaking love. Two. Give me a second.
Hey, legendary beer man hoping.
Shark Week's over, Alex. Get rid of Shark.
What? Get rid of Shark.
Yeah, Shark Week's over. Get rid of it.
Ah.
That's every week Shark Week.
Oh.
Cheers, Angie.
Every
Sorry I
month.
let you down.
Every
I've
month
got
has a
one.
different show on it.
That Tanner's jealous of
Oh,
because
the bar's down?
I won this on YouTube. It's a $140 bottle.
Fuck
Then
yeah.
you from that? Then you win that from what's the
1090.
from legendary Todd from 210.
Todd and Andy, and another bottle one from Todd and Andy. And this is so good. There's that much left. I'm like, shit. It's from Maryland, but
Oh, yeah. Second.
yeah,
That's right, Thrash.
I don't.
this is probably $200 worth of bourbon if they were both fully full.
Yeah.
But they're both fantastic. It's like, yes.
I think
Yeah,
Todd's
definitely.
cool though. I hope to one day meet him and do a
I'll tell you right now, this cast strength Maker's Mark is really delicious.
I'm here.
I'm a big fan of the wheated bourbon, so
Yeah, I'm a rye guy. I like the ryes, but
This is the legendary.
yeah, this Bardstown it's a blend.
Beerhounds, yeah.
It's got something from 17 years ago. It's like, holy shit.
Mhm.
The whole blend is awesome. Put it all away.
Hmm.
Put you away.
Beerhounds. Have you been to Brewery X? Actually,
that's fantastic.
I never even heard of that brewery. That
Brewery.
it's a Southern California brewery.
Okay. Well, if it's in the area,
Dude,
if I
you know,
find it,
you
I'll
know,
look-
California brewery I really like now. Everywhere Brewing Company.
Man, my buddy.
Okay, yeah, that's been starting to get real
Underwear?
popular where I'm at.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
everywhere. And I just tried.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it called? Michelene.
Michelob
I'm butchering
Ultra
it.
Idaho.
You know what California brewery I really like?
Out of Alpine, California. There you go, Shark.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
that?
okay, yeah.
I'm not opening.
Oh yeah,
this.
no, they're awesome.
I still got my Anchor 12 pack. I'm like, you're not.
I
thinking-
Here's
wish
my
I wish-
everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
But everywhere is that's getting popular. But the other one, that's
And then,
the
and then, of
original
course,
Alpine.
it wouldn't be talk about California without some North Park action.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've heard of North Park. Never had the beer because the California
Oh, well,
beer.
there's a lot of little small breweries that are really good in that area.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
tell
like.
you the truth,
Also, I don't have a picture, but
Ooh,
I really
deep,
adore Green Cheek. Green Cheek's good.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I know. I've been in Brian. So
Beer hounds. I'm catching up on chat.
but yeah, no, there's there's a lot of those small. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones that they're in that area.
I recently had some beer from Pure Project. Is there Cloud?
No.
I don't think I've had their beers.
Beer Project's good, dude. They got some great stuff.
If I can find it, I'll look for it.
Beer
Legendary Beer Man. Beer Project, is that what the brewery's called? I never heard of it.
Pure Project.
Yeah.
Huron?
Beer Project?
I think you're
Huron.
Diego.
Huron Project. Yeah, I never heard of it. Gotta be-
Mm.
probably in my face all the
Jesse,
time.
it's very interesting going from this whiskey, taking a sip of the hazy IPA, because the hazy IPA, everything's more pronounced, but then you get back to the whiskey and everything's more pronounced. It's like they're battling each other for like supremacy of the palate.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm thinking of opening up a brewery in Salt Lake City called Purity Ring Brewing Company.
Ooh, that'd be cool if you own
It's all
a brewery.
non-alcoholic beer because Salt Lake City.
I'll buy you a beer.
Oh, you can do 3.2.
No, it's got to be a non-alcoholic, man. I got to get the momos in my shop.
Oh, yeah. No, let's say it's Pepsi. Oh,
Yeah.
whoops.
It's soda. It's soda. I can sell this on Sunday.
No, I don't think they even
Really?
I don't think they even allow Pepsi in the area either. I don't.
Oh, it's caffeine. No, they do.
Yeah.
They do. No, caffeine's there. There's Starbucks there. Coffee shops are all over Salt Lake.
The BJ.
Yeah. Well, I see you can get beer, but it's
I
all
don't know when he's
3.2.
coming. He's probably not coming over here tonight. He's not coming here. He's not coming on tonight because
Who's not?
He's
BJ.
not coming,
because he's saying BJ. He said,
Oh, God.
I
Oh,
was.
God. Get your ass up here, bud.
I'm ready to.
It's midnight there. He's got
This
to
is
work. at
BJ.
spam. Good.
No, I haven't.
Working man.
No, he might be
Oh,
sleeping.
Beer Hands Brewery is. I mean, they're good, but I think. I don't. Yeah, I just think they kind of lost their touch when Patrick sold out.
Which brewery? The brewery?
The brewery, yeah.
BJ's Brewery. I don't know if BJ will ever make. I don't know. Maybe. he
No,
will.
not BJ's Brewery, Alex. The brewery out of California.
So, from
No,
what I
it just
heard,
says- it says
I'm not
BJ.
sure the brewers from the brewery went to everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh well, the
And this-
brewery was basically the breeding ground for a lot of the.
Yeah, but like a couple of the main brewers went
Yeah,
and started everywhere or something.
well, because they went to Offshoot, then they basically left Offshoot to go do their own.
Yeah.
Well,
Another brewery I like out in California is Electric.
Oh, never heard of that one.
I never heard. Yeah.
They're like, from what I gather, they're like the Fidens of the West Coast.
Oh,
But
nice.
yeah, down in North Park, there's a brewery called Fall. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard of Fidens. I keep hearing Fidens is a good brewery, and I never had their beer. Again, when I go,
Yeah,
to
I mean-
I don't know if I. Yeah.
If you ever get an opportunity, I mean, Fidens is definitely they're really good at the IPA.
Well, another brewery, if you can get
I'll let you know, let's go.
Radiant,
I'll let
you
you
can get
know.
Radiant. That's another pretty good brewery.
What's the brewery you said?
Radiant.
Yeah, I never heard of that one either. Damn, there's a lot of breweries I've never even heard of them. They're probably good.
Yeah, well, they opened up right before the pandemic.
Oh, okay. So there's always some breweries that opened up before the pandemic.
Yeah, so I mean they canned real quick.
Yeah.
That fucking cask.
Wow, I found a goodie in my cellar. Ready?
Yeah, but you'll be going to California.
What year is that?
Future
22.
Yeah, which was
The
only
last
Be the
year.
last one.
So
On the
Chatty,
hold on,
I have the 22,
Uh-huh.
but I have the 21. as well.
21 was with the what's it called? The tall.
I
trees,
never
right?
had
Yeah,
that
it was
beer.
much more minty.
I had the beer, man.
Yeah, the 21 was this 22 is
Beer House.
So,
You got to try
that's funny,
Villains.
where they dispersed and they closed. I'm like, you surely should have done better. For
Yeah,
the 22
but
than
it's
what you
funny
did.
because the only reason I have the 21 is because of Bumpy, because we were going to do a review of the 22,
Mhm.
and I went to a local bottle shop, and they said, "Oh, we got 22," and I bought it, and like on the ride home, I'm looking at it, I'm like, "Man, those fucking bottles look dusty as shit." And I look at it, I was like,
21.
"Fuck, it's a 21." So I went to another
Hold it.
shop,
I
bought
am
the 22.
I mean, because right now employers are trying to save it. The city of San Francisco wants the brewery to be saved because it's such a historical landmark for
Yeah, but
San
they saved the brewery.
Francisco.
Will they bring it back to?
Who knows what they'll do with
They
it.
only have to
I
sacrifice.
still have a 12
They only
pack
have to
of
sacrifice
what they last put out with the
100,000 of their
Mexican.
homies.
I still have a 12 pack on my floor, and the beer is
But here's
still
the
like,
thing. Here's the thing. We're all to blame. Ain't nobody fucking buying Anchor, really.
I
Well,
always
if they give us
I
better
always bought
product
Steam.
over here, I'd buy it.
I bought Steam at least once a month.
So will they come back?
I don't know, Alex. The people are working on trying to reopen it and trying to keep it going. We'll see if it happens.
I mean,
We'll see what
like I said,
We're
the
not
city
playing
wants
this
to
shit on
keep
the
going
regular.
because it's a historical landmark.
Hmm.
Employees are pissed. They want to keep it going. It was just the ownership that just said, "Oh, we're bored. We're done. Bye bye."
Well, guess what? The
Yeah.
employees are probably trying to save up the money to buy the brewery from that owner because the owner obviously.
Well, the owner
You're not going to buy the brewery from Sapporo, no.
The owner went in
Screw-
bankruptcy, so the employees have to get it out of bankruptcy. That's what's going to be hard.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me put my bank back. Oh, bye.
Well, we'll see what happens in the next year. If we see the Christmas beer come back next year, not this year because they've already said they're not doing it, but if it comes back next year, then we know that it's back in business.
Well, yeah.
But we'll see in the next year or something. We'll see. We'll see see if the employees pulls it out of the fire. We'll see how it happens. We can only hope. Just like any other brewery that happens with that, any brewery that happens like that.
Yeah.
You can only hope. Although, is it going to be still delicious though? That's the key.
Well, yeah.
But you won't. Well, if you keep the same recipes and you still do the same stuff.
Well, I think the brewery will be there, but I think somebody will buy them out and they'll do their own thing. So I don't.
So you don't think Iron Hill? You don't think Iron Hill? You think
I think
Steam will not be there anymore?
no.
Okay.
Anchor won't be there anymore.
It'll be just another brewery, and so Anchor will
Yeah.
come back as another
Anchor
brewery,
won't be there
not
anymore.
Anchor themselves. Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean the equipment's value is so good. It's so seasoned. It's like if it's not a brewery taking over, then it's a huge loss.
It is because that's
Oh no!
Beer.
The land's too valuable. They're going to put housing on it.
Oh wow, that's stupid.
That's where everybody's mad.
And that is
That's-
just
that's
a
where everybody's
massive-
mad.
That would be a massive loss. Not
Yeah.
because they're really not crap. That's just a massive loss to brewer. That basically be like Yingling shutting down in the land, taking over and bulldoze. It's like
Couldn't I mean, it's going to cost a lot of money, but this suggestion, couldn't they take that brewery and put it somewhere else? I know it's a lot of money if you take that building,
No.
but
not,
Well, they can
not
move
the way it was built. No,
not the way it's built. Okay, I get your
not the way it's built.
All right.
It's
It's just
just
a suggestion.
gas, put parcel in the ground and the master room up top.
Okay.
I mean,
Could-
New
could this-
Belgium was built under the same way.
Because I think the steam beer is open fermentation. I think.
Yeah. And New Belgium, like, had their, their hoppers and stuff built the same exact way as Anchor.
Okay, so you can't.
Just
So
New
it's
Belgium, New Belgium's just gone to shit. But, Anchor
'cause
could have been saved, but I think you're right, Shark. They're done.
yeah, but you don't know the owners.
I just drink this 12-pack and cry.
No way, you could have done it so much better, Chadio.
Let's say
You
Chadio.
should have said Shark. They tanked.
Let's say
Shark
Chadio. Maybe the
Shark Tank
employees. Maybe the
Shark
employees.
Tank.
Maybe the employees will win it. We'll see what
Who
happens.
knows, Alex? I don't know. It's an uphill
Wow.
battle.
You can help.
Because the
them out.
owners already gave it basically away. It's in bankruptcy. It's really hard to pull anything out of a bankruptcy.
Damn it.
It's pretty impossible. Yeah. Once it's in bankruptcy,
Well, if the bank does like an auction,
Yeah.
Then there's a
Maybe an
chance.
option here.
well, and that's the thing. Like I said, I've read on different sources that even the city of San Francisco is behind trying to get this brewery back going under the name Anchor because it's such a historical brewery for the city.
Yeah.
but they waited too long.
They waited. The city did wait too late. They should have slapped it with a historical landmark on it, and then it could
Mhm.
never have been anything else. So San Francisco screwed up and waited too late. Coors could never be anything else because it's a historical landmark.
Right,
in
because they
Colorado.
did that decades before anything goes.
Well, the Coors has been around for well over 100 years,
Right.
and the state of Colorado, if you're in a business for over 100 years,
Mhm.
they automatically give you historical landmark status.
Nice.
Like the Buckhorn Exchange, Buckhorn Exchange restaurant.
Freaking really,
has-
beer man. Freaking.
Did you fart?
No, I'm reading his comments. Between him and Bill. Freaking.
They're just being unique.
Let's
Come on,
talk
people.
about their depends.
It's really
Oh, okay.
depends. Or a pull
I
up.
should start wearing those too. No, but there's a bar slash steakhouse here in Colorado. They have liquor license 001, and they're still in
Okay.
operation. They're a historical landmark. But what has happened in the last 10 years is these apartment skyscrapers have been built around it, and it just
Right.
looks way out of place. But the Buckhorn Exchange is saved. The issue is I can't afford to eat there because it's like you go there for a steak dinner for one, it's $120. I would love to just go in there and say, I just want to buy a beer, but let me come in here and document it for my YouTube channel. And usually if you do that, they let you in and just walk you around and talk to you.
Talk to them, let's say,
Give
Chad.
you historicals. They're pretty far from here, but I would like to do that at some point. I would call ahead and say, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, see if they say it's
And
okay.
this is how itty bitty, tiny, minuscule my YouTube channel is. But it would really be nice to document this place. I've never been. I've lived here my whole life. I
Right.
like to walk around and see it, and I will buy at least a beer or an appetizer.
Yeah, but they might give you some beer for free too. After
Probably not. No.
You never know. People are weird. You know.
I would not accept a free beer from them.
No,
Just
don't
like the
accept it.
historical
Just-
price
just
I'd pay
see what
for
happens.
it.
No, don't
I'd pay
accept
for
it. Just see what happens.
Oh God.
Lucy's running around like a crate breaker. Lucy, what are you doing?
I want to see Alex join that panel.
Doing what?
What Beerman and Beerhounds are talking about. Like they're gonna have a panel show with that.
All of us wearing Depend.
Okay.
Depend.
Why not? I'd do it.
What's the pen? Can you tell me what that is? I don't know what that is.
Title.
For adult diapers.
Oh, wow. You cracked me up. You guys
Alex is almost sold.
You know, I have no freaking like.
Alex is
I
almost
don't
sold.
care. That's the
you
thing.
guys
It's
are
like,
trips. I love
I'll
you.
make an ass of
Dude.
myself. I don't care. It's a good laugh.
We all gonna stand.
I mean,
the
we
whole way.
can do that. I don't know. Maybe
I know.
it would be funny. I mean, we could just call it the Alex the Beer Master.
I pull mine
Diaper
up. and be
Reviews.
like, this is made for a bigger fanny than mine.
Yeah, just to make sure. Just make sure there's no. Just make,
What the hell?
hey, just make sure there's no
I can-
leakage.
I can always change my channel to Alex the Beer Master that wears the diaper. I'm sorry.
We're jackstrap.
Alex the diaper master. There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh yeah, I won't be doing that. I won't.
Hi,
not
I'm
be
Alex
giving
the
it
diaper master. I'm reviewing different adult diapers on my channel.
Yeah, it's Diaper Friday.
comfortable,
It's Diaper
but-
Friday.
I'm only kidding.
Wait,
To get Food Friday. It's
I
Diaper
need to
Friday.
grab a
I'm
new
only
one.
kidding. I'm not doing that. It's funny. Oh,
So
God,
good.
God, what I can imagine myself doing that too. That's crazy.
Miss Piggy, I do have a onesie. It's a pink bunny
Let me see
one.
what Angie. I
Comes
I
out
hope
in October
you,
and Christmas.
Alex. What is that?
Appreciate
say?
you, Alex.
I appreciate you too, Angie. You gotta let people laugh. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm having fun. It's a freaking amazing. I can't get enough.
It's
This is my
amazing
dude.
balls.
Ah,
You should have it where we're all dressed up. We have dress up. It's like Halloween.
we could
Every time you
do
wake up.
we could do it for a Halloween show.
Hold on. Halloween's a Monday this year, so Alex should do it.
You know what? We'll
Custom
do it then.
party.
All right, we'll do it. Yeah.
Oh fuck! Nope. Sorry, it's a Tuesday.
Diaper Fridays.
Ah,
I can't
Too
make
much
it.
drive.
We could always do it the 30th. Alex the Beer Man, Alex and Friends costume party on the 30th of October.
wouldn't that
We
be
could
on?
do
That's on a Thursday, right?
No, it's on a Monday.
All
But
right,
you
good.
can do Alex, you can do the 30th, and we'll dress up in costumes and make
Yeah,
asses
we
of
can do that.
ourselves.
Yeah, Alex
A
and
couple
Friends for
costumes around
Halloween.
here.
Yeah,
I'm tired of dressing up as Goose. I'm like every time I go to bed, I'm like,
we can do
I
that.
can't believe I didn't die in an airplane crash.
Yeah, so it's Monday. So Halloween's on Monday then. So we'll do
No,
that.
Monday's- it's on Tuesday.
I can make the day before.
Adult Diaper Friday with.
Oh, make the day before. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Oh
why not?
my
A Halloween special. I know. Alex and Friends Halloween special on the 30th.
Yeah,
And
it
then,
is.
yeah, we could do that. And then Beer Man will do the special for
Diapers.
beer cheese. Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, jeez.
Hi, I'm Beer Man. Today we are reviewing diapers. Let me pull up my
Oh my
panel. Just
God.
10 of us about diapers.
All spun out.
Dude,
Wear your
ooh, this one's nice.
Use your spin out to
Hey guys, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna
actually just for the diaper.
Fuck. Oh. Vienna Lager for the win. Oh, Vienna Lager. So tasty.
Earlier.
And I'm holding it in the wrong hand. Hold on. Left hand Vienna Lager. Good and gone. I've only seen this once. Its best by date was 13 days ago, but still delicious because it's a lager and
Yeah, not too
go
bad.
past it. Yeah.
Well, I think that killer beer I had on Friday, I think I was like 6 months old.
$10 for a 6-pack for this too.
6 months old is nice and conditioned. Damn.
If it's
Well,
an IPA,
it was conditioned at Total Wine, so take it for what it's worth.
Yeah. All hot on the shelves.
Yeah.
They don't.
So yeah, so it was actually 6 months, but yeah, it was probably like a year.
Oh right.
For how
they're-
the warm.
terrible. Dude. Are they all the same? They
Yeah.
put them on warm shelves. Yeah. And some don't even have dates on the hop dependent beers. And it's
That's what we were. Though we were talking about that on Beer Hounds Live one about the no dates on cans. We need to start telling the breweries you need to start putting dates.
there has to be some. I mean, at least on everything. It's all edible. It should be a food product, so you should have a date.
Yeah, well they don't. They don't.
Yeah.
Well,
So I don't know.
You guys are talking about beer. It would, as long as it's a stout and it's a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
16, 17% or
Don't want
20.
to know it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. For the people that like the dates, there should be dates. But like I said, if you know, the people that don't care about the dates, then it's fine. As long as, again, if it's a stronger beer.
Yeah, but if you want IPA, I don't want an IPA that's
No,
a year
IPA,
and a half
you
to
need to
2
have a date.
years.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
a date.
Then after a month and a half, you get some change.
You need to have a date. Yeah, IPA, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Unless it's a
Well,
stronger beer, but it doesn't matter. You still need to have a date because it's an IPA.
Yeah.
Lager's
Beer Hounds,
like-
I think if it's
Yeah.
chilled, I think you can if it's chill or refrigerator, I think you can probably go up to a year.
Right. Possibly.
Yeah,
Yes,
so.
possibly. I mean,
Yeah,
don't
but
get me wrong.
if it's warm, and no, it's
Well,
not
Bumpy's
very.
already experienced that with me. Bumpy's been ball busting me for the past couple of years. That way, I cannot forget about that. That always has to come back to it. I've had Christmas beers for a year, and Bumpy kept saying, "Want you drink it now because it's pretty. It's already. I can't. It's already past its date, you know." And yeah, and I was drinking it, and I told Bumpy.
Sounds like when I was supposed to be born. Hey.
Yeah, I drank it. It was good, but it was good, but it wasn't that good. But that was on me, not on the brewery. All right, because I didn't drink.
No date, no sell.
Well, if I know it's been released,
Enough to know when the new product comes in, and when it comes in, I snag it because I'm like,
News and yeah, if you know.
yeah, if you know it's new beer, yeah, you're okay. But if it's been around the block,
No, it was a new beer, but I didn't drink it till a year later. Bumpy.
oh yeah. Well, your beers are that's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't wait longer than a year on some of those
well,
beers.
I've got at least
No. It was an IPA. They were IPAs. They were,
Oh no, hell no.
No, I've got at least 40 beers sitting in my cellar right now, and I need to make room because I want to add more.
Hey, Bumpy, were the
I'm
IPAs the
being out
Christmas
of room,
beers?
so
Or
I
no,
need
I
to
don't
go on a
remember.
block.
I don't remember. Were they IPAs the Christmas beer? I think they were. I don't remember.
From where?
I don't think
When
so.
when I
Anchor?
no.
Oh, your Christmas beers, yeah,
Yeah.
they're IPAs. That's why we call them Christmas beers. Not
Yeah.
only did you get them on Christmas, but you're drinking old ass IPAs. Yeah.
Yeah, but that
See, that's funny. Like,
Here.
but I
one of
waited-
the times of the year I do like a nice fresh West
I
Coast
waited a month.
IPA is Christmas Day because it's piney. So I'm drinking it, looking at the Christmas tree, like yes. So nice piney IPA.
Celebration.
Well, Bumpy had a modern times that
I
last.
haven't like celebration the last couple of years. I've been disappointed.
I need to see the legend.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah, so
They're
it's
not,
nice
I mean, they're
to-
okay, but they're not like oh.
What?
I mean, if like 222
Yeah, I'm
downhill
drinking
or dried, I do like Christmas beer this year, then I'll
That was
snag
my
it and take it to my mom's house, and I will sit there until Christmas Day, opening up presents with like a movie on and sipping on it like 10 a.m. That's Christmas for me. Oh, kids, Dad's getting drunk. Go grab your own presents. Got your name on it. Santa brought you an icicle.
Hey, Bumpy, what does that say, Alex? Did you try, Alex? Alex,
have you tried slippery when it wet IPAs?
No, I don't think they're called that, but keep it up.
Come on, Miss Piggy. That's silly. I love it.
Oh man,
That's dirty. You're being silly, Miss Piggy. I like it.
She sure is. But no, I did do that though. I was being stupid, and then so Bumpy said, "Drink my beers, drink them, drink them." And they were good, but they weren't going to be that great. They weren't that great, but that was my fault.
There you go, Bumpy. Get good at brewing.
No,
He is good at brewing.
wasn't even
Mark,
Bumpy.
from what I've seen, from watching your brew days and stuff, it's like I'd love for you to get back at it, but I know you got to get some other stuff settled first.
Yes, Leslie Bumpy has to take care of things.
I'd love to see you back in brewing.
We'll be back to brewing probably next year or something.
I hope
Probably
so,
too.
man. I really hope so, Bumpy.
He likes his
I mean,
brewing.
Well,
You got, like,
let's shoot for the century first.
Century.
Well, Bumpy, you got that Keyser rotten behind you. I'm like, I will buy that, and I don't care how much it costs to ship it to me. I'll take it.
You're just not paying for shipping. I understand.
No, I'll just pay for shipping. The rest of it's for free. Open up more room for a fridge.
Just the keys there itself, or
All the taps and the Keyser and everything. Yeah.
yeah.
I've looked at. No, I was just joking. I've looked at having one built, and it's about $400 to $500 to get a good one built.
$400
To have you to build it yourself.
Did you say $400 to $500?
Yeah.
I'm over the $1,000 mark in that thing.
Oh, well, yeah, because how many taps?
The
have we now?
Keyser is a brand new open top freezer.
Okay.
which was $600 itself.
Okay.
And then each one of those taps is $50. There's 4 of them, so that's $200 just for the taps. That's not including the handles.
Yeah, that's just
No, I get you. No, I would have just gotten the used fridge.
Yeah,
Used
and then inside of that I have the kegs, which they're French. They're French kegs, and they're $135 a piece. There's 4 of those.
Wow.
Okay, well, you're out of my price range. Bruce, you put it in there, buddy. Come on, man. No, I've always looked at the keys behind you. I'm like, fuck, I'm so jealous of that thing. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a wood collar. I built that myself.
Yeah.
Put the collar on and everything. Yeah, I lined it myself with insulation and.
Oh wow, man!
I mean, the tubing's cheap. That's the cheapest part of it. But I have connectors.
yeah.
I have a four-way connector. I have the SJ Johnson temperature control.
Awesome.
Of course, the hookups for CO2. I have the CO2 canisters.
You're smart, Bumpy. You use French kegs. Thrash reuses Coca-Cola kegs. I mean,
Yeah, no, mine were brand new. Yeah,
Just
no,
nice.
I bought 2
I went-
$50
Thrash, much love,
new
my
because
friend.
I was tired of my soda kegs.
Well, hey,
Yeah, the only
Those torpedo
kegs that
kegs
you
are pretty
find
good.
with
I got a couple
with
of those.
the pin connectors. I went with a ball connector because they're cheaper, more common than the pins.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and they're easier to clean.
Yeah, that 15 one I have is not easy.
Somewhere, yeah, your new one.
That's not easy. It's heavy.
Jesus, you're like, I got a 15-gallon fucking
Yeah.
keg. I was like,
You need to build a keg washer.
I fill it with PBW, let it sit for a little bit, and then I pour it all out, and then I turn it upside down and spray my shower head under it and get all the soap out.
Yeah.
And then I turn it back up, and then I throw in my sanitizer and my water.
There you go. No, that's good to go right there.
You need to watch. You need to get on YouTube and build your own keg washer. I mean, you just get that 5-gallon bucket with a PVC pipe that goes. Then you have like a spray nozzle up, and
Yeah,
then it just drains out.
that would be beautiful. So easy.
It wouldn't cost you that much.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Well, I say you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, I'll look that up. Yeah. I mean, every
Yeah.
brewery has them. Fuck. I mean, everyone should have something like that to make it easier for them.
Yeah, no, I got the on the ball lock. I have the connectors. Then I just put it upside down and it shoots up.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah.
And it's whatever stuff you put in it, like the PBW or the sanitizer.
Yeah.
PBW.
It just got a pump and whatever, and it just pumps it up.
When you add
so-
sanitizer, do you add it to the full? Are you adding CO2 in there and kind of purging as you add?
No, because basically it's got a basin, and basically you just put your soapy water, and it's just got a pump that shoots it up. The PVC pipe.
Get up
Then
soon.
it drains out. Then because you can do that with your sanitizer too.
You can preserve your water, your soap water as well. Doing that, right?
Yep.
You probably could. Depends how clean your keg is. I mean, if you got a really crummy keg, whatever, I wouldn't. But if you're smart and rinse it out when you're done, kind of thing, then wash it. Yeah, you probably.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I use this shit all the time. There's star sand in here, and there's a hole at the top. You just squeeze it. And there's star sand in here that I use. This is mostly for brewing.
All
But
right.
this gets like a nice flow going. It just cleans
There's
all
all
the
the
nooks and
colors
crannies. And this is $1 water bottle. I just said I took a nail to the top of it. I said, all right, there's a hole in there. So this is star sand. So this is always at my sink. I use all the time for dishes and stuff. Like if I'm like, I don't want to put this glass in the dishwasher, I just rinse it out, carefully clean it, and just star sand the crap out of it. Go, all right, back in the cupboard.
Right.
So
One thing that saved my ass was a PIP valve. The thing, the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. You let that go
Yeah.
for about an hour with some PBW and hot water. that shit takes off all the fucking trube and stuff. It's
I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. No, you're doing everything to the T. I love it.
a pain in the ass. It takes a while. It takes a while. I will say that. But it's cool. I just watch YouTube while I'm cleaning. Gives me time to go back to all your channels and watch your reviews.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, with your big system, yeah. You got plenty of time to watch it.
Well, for a home brewer, it's not big.
No.
Hey guys, where does Drunken One go when he's when my stuff's
When he's
alive?
drunk?
Is he- No.
To bed.
He likes to go on the 62 link but when people are live, when my channel's live, he just goes to bed. He don't do any 62 link off airs anymore.
Yeah, 62 link doesn't hold as many people as it used to.
Wow, only 6.
Yeah.
Sounds like the link to my channel starting in.
Wait a
a
minute,
month.
what do you mean? What do you mean it only hold? What do you mean it doesn't hold? What do you mean it doesn't hold?
They're not paying for it anymore, Alex. It's the free. It went down to the free version. I'm doing that with my YouTube channel with StreamYard. It's expensive, dude. It's like $25 a month.
Wow.
If you're not going live with it, then why do you need 10 people? You need-
Exactly.
like something like this is good. My YouTube channel is going down to like this in about 6 weeks because my renewal is mid-September. I'm like, I'm not renewing, so
Oh, wait a minute, because you're not going live as much anymore. That's why. Yeah.
yeah, so I'll just keep it down. I'm gonna lose all my intros and stuff. I'm like, whatever, it's fine.
It's true.
Sometimes the 69 link, sometimes the 7. Oh my God, Thrash, you know how to do the 71?
71 link.
Very wise.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like let's say Eric. He
I
don't
don't
go.
understand what
He
that
don't
is.
go. He don't go live all the time, but he still uses it because he still
Yeah.
does the Wildcard Wednesday and stuff like that. He wouldn't.
Well, yeah.
use-
He sells a weekly show. It's worth it. It's worth. If you're doing a weekly show, it's worth it. But right now, I'm monthly, and I'm like,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna go down to maybe every once in a while. Most likely, when I'm live, it's only gonna be me
Right. Or
hanging
me.
out for like a half an hour, catching up with viewers and stuff and friends.
Yeah, but I'll probably join you maybe if to drink.
Well, I won't have a link, and it's going to be straight through YouTube, and YouTube won't let you share out a link. You can't do it that way through YouTube.
You can,
only.
I thought you can go up to 3 people. On
Well,
YouTube
I'm
now.
only going up to one out. It says Alex Trebek, okay? Calm down there.
What'd you say? What'd
Bob
you say?
Barker below me, calm down. No,
Huh?
if I go live, it may be here and there, and it's just going to be like a little catch up of just me on screen
Well,
interacting.
the good news is you can still use your StreamYard link. It's just you could if you need to get more people.
It'll be down to the free version. Yeah.
But if you have to, upgrade, you can upgrade on the fly. It'll come right back on right away. As soon as you
Yeah,
can.
for $25 a month, that's expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
And
the
that's
cost efficiency to me right now, like it's not cost efficient. Like, am I going to get rid of Epidemic Sound? No, I'm kind of stuck because once I get rid of Epidemic Sound, all of my videos that I use Epidemic Sound music in will get copyright claimed,
Oh, if you get rid of that, wow.
and that's only $10 a month. And I'm like, well, when I'm working, I'll throw on like a random Epidemic Sound playlist and just have it in the background very low while I'm working
That's
over
true.
here.
You're super legendary.
So I use it all the time, like at least 3 times a week.
Alex, can I get what is it?
Can I get a loan?
Can I get a loan? He needs money.
I
Yeah.
don't have a name.
The Thrash spent all of his money on the horses. He has no moment.
You're a trip. You're a trip. You're a trip.
He can't afford to even get like Little Caesars pizza right now. So
You're mine.
he looks at
you can't- you
he looks
can't
at
get
the McDonald's.
You're monetized.
The $1 menu. You can't even afford that.
There's no dollar menu. He looks at the value menu. Oh, you want $1.39 for a cheeseburger? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Things have changed, man. I mean, ever since the craziness.
Everything's
You can
expensive.
only.
The only thing-
I
the
will
only
say
thing that hasn't changed is my income, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I got.
I have to. I gotta go to bed.
That's okay, Lizzie Bumpy. Thanks for hanging out for
All
me.
right.
Appreciate
Cheers.
it, brother. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for wearing my partial shirt. Appreciate it. It's
Oh
still
my
like, well, fuck.
You're
It's gotta be a
welcome.
good shirt still.
It's a belly shirt below the screen.
Yeah, it is. It's a good it's a good mowing shirt. anymore.
Mo. All right. Now
Gotta go cut down the days.
Yeah.
So
Night,
when
Bombay. Love
so
you,
when
buddy.
did, so when did John get rid of the stuff? That was weird. That's pretty odd of John.
Well, he doesn't go live anymore, so he's like, "Why do I need to keep paying this much money every month?" Kate
Yeah.
wants expensive dinners every month, and then this will allow me to do it if I get rid of it.
What does Kate want? I didn't hear you. What?
Expensive meals.
Oh, of course.
She wants 5-star dinners every night.
Does she really want that? Are you kidding with me?
Oh, I'm blown shit. No, I'm
You just-
making fun. No. Kate's
Oh, you never know. Though. You never know. But
John probably looked at it the same way I'm looking at my StreamYard and going, okay, well, I was doing yearly, so it was only $20 a month.
right.
But I'm like, I don't want to re-up $240 in September when I'm not going live that often. I just want some quiet time. I'm going to still join panels and stuff, and every once in a while go live.
Right.
But most likely it'll just be me on my channel talking with, chatting, kind of like Aries in the Nation does. Like he doesn't have panels very often. It's just usually him.
Do you
And he
think
interacts with his chat, and I'm like, I like that, huh?
do you think I'll get to that point eventually too, or you think I'll always have my panels because I love doing this?
So
You'll have your panels.
You do whatever you want, but for me, it's like I'm looking forward to the 28th. I'm looking forward to that final Monday Mingle show. I'm excited for it.
We'll see what you do.
Could Monday Mingle come back in the future? It could.
Yeah, we'll see what you do,
But
legendary.
it'll probably be a whole different format. But having my last Monday Mingle on my 40th birthday, I'm like, no. When I realized my birthday was a Monday, I said that's the last Monday Mingle. It's the last Monday of August. We're gonna go out. We're gonna have fun for several hours.
And
It's
so
gonna start early and probably go for like 3 to 5 hours.
it's
hang-
probably so you're saying I should not go live on that Monday. I should just go
Well,
live.
no, I'll be done around 5 o'clock because I'm gonna get to go with the boys and some other like my neighbors. We're all gonna meet up at the brewery and celebrate my birthday and have a good time.
And then I'll probably see you maybe that night unless you're too drained out. Exactly.
I'll probably be drained out.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see what you do. You are unique though. That's for sure.
But that's 3 weeks away, so there's still time.
Yeah. There's still time that you might change your mind. Just continue the.
I'm pretty much like I'm done with lives. I'll do at least one in Florida with my brother,
Mhm.
and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of laughs. I'm going to sit there and eat hot wings.
Oh my God! You're gonna
wings with my brother, and sit there burning my ass off, but I'll be calm, looking at my brother like freaking out. It's going to be funny,
You are
That's
Shady.
probably going to be the last one for a while.
Well, you know what, Shady,
My dad's bought a bunch of hot sauces. He really wants to do a hot ones with my brother. And I said, well, start writing down questions that I could ask my brother. And I'll create a list of questions that I want to ask him. And we'll do it like this show on YouTube, the hot ones. Like I'll be the host and I'll do the hot wings with him.
right.
But I'm going to interview my brother.
That'd be cool.
But instead of being like across from each other, he'll be next to me just because we'll be on one camera. But
Exactly.
it'll be funny. I can't wait. I'm excited. I mean, that's a spoiler that's going to happen in Florida because I think my dad had 6 sauces now. He found 2 more he's going to buy that are going to be like really, really hot. And I'm like, all right, just
Wow.
we'll be in the sun all day. So I guess we have to leave the amusement park around 1 p.m. and we'll do this at like 6 p.m. your time. That way we can recover with lots of water and prepare
True that.
for the hot wings.
And the best part is, Shady, you're still gonna be doing your videos and stuff like that, like you always do. So it's nothing. It's not like you're not.
Oh,
Gonna,
videos are going to continue
yeah, it's
at
not.
the same pace. I'm going to try to do 2 videos a day as long as I can, but I'm even thinking of just doing 1 video a day.
You just want to take a break. You've been doing it for so many years.
I need to slow it down and just kind of enjoy my time.
Yeah. So
Brash, you've consumed my time on YouTube, man. I don't have a life. Thanks. I'm
wait a
just
minute.
kidding.
I still have a light. Look, Jetty. We still
I
have.
still
a
have a life too, but it was like my buddy tonight said, "Can we meet the brewery earlier?" And I was in the middle of recording a video for towards the end of the month. I said, "I just started recording. Can we meet in an hour?" And he said, "Yes." I threw my phone aside and focused on what I was reacting to. But it was like, that's not going to look good in that video. But
Wait a minute. You're gonna be talking to your brother on the video. I can't wait to watch.
no, my buddy, my friend,
Your friend
texted me tonight when I was recording, and I looked at my phone and I read his message saying, "Can we meet earlier than normal?" I said, "Yes, it's 3:30. Let's meet in an hour at 4:30. I'm recording right now, but I'll be ready to go." And I was. So we finished my recording, edited, uploaded, scheduled, went to the brewery, had a good time, and now I'm here.
So you believe that when I watch that video, you're gonna be talking to your buddy on the video? Well, hey,
It'll be a moment you'll see me probably for about a minute like this, looking down like this, with the video going on that I'm reacting to. I'm listening to it because my headphones are on. I'm listening to it, and I send a message, throw my phone aside, and go back to reacting to the video.
that well, you know me. I'm the same way. I just do what I need to do. If someone calls
I know.
me,
I
if someone,
just felt bad because I felt that's in my book that's unprofessional, and I wish it didn't happen that
wait,
way.
are
but
you saying that was
Oh,
unprofessional?
give me an hour because what I was reacting to was a 30-minute show.
Right.
And I was only like 2 or 3 minutes in. And it's like I don't want to make them wait for a half an hour without a response. So
Are you
took
saying
care
that
of
was
that.
unofficial for me when I answered my? I said what I had to say and I hung up. I didn't.
No, because every time your phone goes off, you answer it. We're always like, "Hi, Aunt Patty." No, it's funny. We like it.
Yeah, because so I still
We
I
like
still,
having Aunt Patty on the show.
because
Aunt Patty rocks.
I still interact with my peeps while I'm talking to my aunt. I try to anyway. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hello? Oh, I thought something went wrong. Well, quiet.
Yeah. What's up?
But yeah, beer man. If you ever do make a barrel aged beer, which probably won't be for a long time anyway, but if you do, I'll be glad to review it with you. But
No,
you already,
like Dan said, you say, "Hey, well, I want to get a barrel," but we will all hit up the PayPal for you and throw
how
a few
how could I do that? I don't have PayPal.
Well, Beerman needs to go find a local brewery that does the barrel aged and see if he can
Let me see if the
get one through
No, the
them.
best place for him to go
I
is
just
like the
keep-
Killer.
A 15-gallon one. They sell them for like
you okay?
$100, I think.
Yeah, if you find a
keep-
distiller around you and get
Yeah.
like a spent keg, like about
Gold.
100 to 150 bucks for a 15-gallon, they'll sell it to you. And it's already spent, it's already seasoned, it's ready to go.
Already a lot of brewing and a lot of
What I was
pouring.
trying to say, how do I don't have a PayPal account. I don't have it to send the legendary beer man. I will do it if I had to, but I need to get a PayPal anyway. I need to get a PayPal for my channel anyway.
Well, you have to chat with your brother. He'll get you going with it.
Yeah.
He'll set up with you. There's a lot of personal information that you have to put in there, but it's safe.
Well, yeah,
I mean, fuck, it's Elon Musk who created a PayPal, so we're fine, right?
I hope.
Yeah.
You I mean, I'm
Granted,
Delete.
PayPal was
Delete.
It was created in 1998, and it's been around this long, so obviously it's a safe way to transfer.
Well, I mean, they're even doing credit cards now, so it can't be
I mean,
too bad.
I'll probably
Yeah.
do PayPal, Cash App. I'll probably do all that stuff.
Patreon.
Patreon.
It would be held, if anyone was to give me PayPal for that specific reason, it would be held in there until the money was met, and then we would go and purchase it, and then I would just send it out to all the contributors.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, but beer man, how I'm going to do it though? I would like to do that because it's so.
That would be cool, but I don't know how many times. I don't know if you can reuse the barrel for beer,
You'd have to play
or
Columbus.
how many times you can reuse it before it's like this is shot because it's been soaked in so many beers. It's now absorbed into the wood, leaking out to this next.
You'd have to
batch.
play
I don't know if you can only use it
Oh, yeah,
once.
no, I think you can use it twice.
at least twice, and that'd be worth the 150 if a bunch of us put it into it and get a couple.
Well, because
few
I'm
beers
gonna
out.
Because if you do,
Yeah, it'd be worth
I
it.
need to know what's going on because I'm gonna do it too. Because it's only fair for the beer man. You know, he's done so much for all of us.
I mean, this is just chit chat right now, but
Right,
I
it's
think
not-
it's
it's
cool.
not called-
Down the road, when Beer Man says, "Okay, I've got all this equipment dialed in.
Yeah,
Let's do a barrel age, and let's just put it in this used whatever whiskey barrel I got,
exactly.
and let it sit for a year. The beer in that barrel just sit there for a year, and then a year from now, I'll,
Then we'll
puncture
figure
it,
it out.
get the beer out."
Learn what to do in the
Yeah.
process. I think they inoculate like certain like enzymes or some kind of weird.
They
No.
might, but I've
No,
gone
they
to
let it
breweries.
go. You let it
I've
go.
gone to
you just got to
think
fill it up.
let
You got to
sit
fill it
with
up.
the
to the
Sure.
top. Yeah.
Yeah, very little headspace.
let sit on the side
Yeah.
with
To
what's
stay
it
away from
called?
oxygen and all
Yeah,
that.
the
Yeah,
lock
so
on it,
we're
and they're fine. Yeah, I see breweries do it all the time. Like Bent Barley, which is a little far from me, they always have a barrel sitting there out there on the floor, right by where everybody sits,
Oh,
and
wow.
it's just right
Dang.
next to you. And everybody knows. It's just it's just a universal thing. Like, oh shit, don't touch that thing, man. It's working.
Right.
So you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
let it work for probably 12 months. If you do like a 12-month
But see,
barrel,
with the barrel, if you have a bourbon and whiskey or whatever, you're gonna get that the first time around. Second one, I think you're gonna get more of the woody,
Yeah.
and whatever. Unless you just put another, I don't know how much whiskey or bourbon, wherever
I
back
don't know.
in,
I
just
would,
to
do,
kind
I
of
would
just
just put it in that.
Temperature, man.
I would
What
put
about-
it in that pre-used bourbon barrel and just let it sit on its side, like because you're gonna have to get a rack for it. Just put it on that rack. Just let it sit for a year. Let it do its thing for a year because it's soaking in that wood.
I think it's gonna be
bringing that wood
badass. That's all I'm
flavor
gonna say.
in. It's gonna be out freaking standing.
60?
Huh?
55, 60 on the room temp?
It would probably survive. It would survive in a regular room. Yes, regular air
but
temperature.
you want the warmer temperature because it'll.
Yeah.
I don't know which way it goes. It's cold and the hot it'll absorb and kicks. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
go back and forth.
like the brewer I was talking about. They keep their tap room at 72 degrees, and that thing is in that environment at 72 degrees, just popping away. Just
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the barrel room at Fort George is the same. They don't. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. It's a little
No.
barrel room. It's just,
I just don't think you want to go above 80
degrees
or
around.
kind of thing.
yeah, you wouldn't want to
Or
go too
these
hot.
AC, it needs the heat. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I think 72, 75 is probably
Yep.
your max.
Get a little air conditioner out there, or some kind of like a heater, like just something to kind of fluctuate that.
But yeah, that'd be cool down the road.
No,
Not-
because
not-
I've seen
Not right
distillery-
now. Let's say-
I've seen
down the
moonshiners
road
put
here,
barrel
that
age
would be
outside,
badass.
and so they let it go for 6 months. So they go through winter. I mean, so it's
Oh, no
it's
shit. Wow.
it's that contraction. Obviously, you're gonna probably lose some. You got to put it somewhere where when it leaks, you
Uh-huh.
will
Lose
lose some.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, it'll
Yeah.
leak through the cracks.
I mean,
Yeah.
it'll be cool. I mean, as the legendary beer man stuff gets bigger and bigger and better,
Or you can cheat. Man, you just buy wood chips and just stick it in your barrel. And just,
Yeah,
that would be cool too.
I've done wood chips in my fucking Mr. Beer keg before, and the beer came out, and
Little things.
I let it sit for like 5 months, and then I finally bottled it and let it carbonate it that way, and then had it ready for Christmas. And everyone I handed the bottle to, they cracked it open, poured it in glass, and said, "What kind of barrel did you barrel age this?" And I said, "Just threw whiskey wood chips that were soaked in cheap freaking whiskey for 5. The chips were soaking in the whiskey for about 5 weeks." And I pulled the chips out and threw it in the fermenter and let it sit for another few months, and everyone was like, "Holy shit!" And I'm like, "Well, that's how you have to do it with the small batches. You could easily."
Well, that's what I'm doing for. I'm brewing a stout soon, and I'm gonna put wood chips in. I'm gonna split it into 2 different kegs. One's just gonna be as the imperial stout by itself, and the other one's gonna throw the wood chips and.
Yes, is that for like Christmas or something, or for
Yeah.
like the winter?
Yeah. So if I could brew it the next couple of weeks, and I'll let it sit for 3. It's gonna be short, but that's okay.
I will buy a bottle.
It'd be 3 or 4 months. It'd be 3 months.
Dude,
That's
I would
fine.
buy a bottle from you and even pay for shipping. I will cover the cost of that one bottle and the shipping just to try it, man. That sounds outstanding.
Oh,
Alex
as I
is
said, it's gonna be one of those. We'll see how it comes out.
It is. We'll see. You're gonna have to just ferment that in your house in a
What'd you
dark
say, Beer Man?
area.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say, Beer Man?
Oh, yeah, well, I'll ferment it like I normally do, but I'll stick it in kegs and just throw it in the closet and just let it. Let's do its thing.
Well, that's what I
Alex
mean.
is,
Or the-
What were you saying, Beer Man? I'm trying to listen to everybody. I'm trying to
your Russian Imperial Stout that I did that actually should probably sit for another couple months to condition up, and it would probably even longer than that, to be honest.
Who's
but
it, Alex's?
I'm impatient because I want to get it out to you, and it's actually tasty. So
Well,
it's
yeah, I
good.
know, but I think it should wait
Yeah,
there.
Beer Man, you make the call. If you think it's ready to go, then send it out.
Well,
if you think it needs to
it's
sit,
not
let it sit.
Well,
Hey, that's fine.
I-
I don't care. Yeah.
I think if you
this beer, I know you.
yeah, we'll see.
No,
Give
no, no,
Alex
no,
like
what I'm saying is-
4.
What I'm
You
saying,
can go
I
one
think-
now and one every month or two to let it age and
Yeah. Let it age a couple months. Let's say, Beer Man, and then you can send it out unless you feel that it's okay after a month.
Well, I don't like the kegs that they're in because they leak gas.
Oh, okay, that's not what you want.
Oh yeah, you gotta get this one out. Yeah, that's the best, so it doesn't accidentally get
And I
air
got
in.
these new kegs, so I want to like go into those ones instead of these.
Yeah, I
stupid
gave you. I didn't know that. I thought you put it in the new keg. I'm sorry, legendary.
These soda kegs I have are dumb.
Oh, wow.
Like every time it comes down to the PRV valve now. So I bought a couple PRVs, and they should be fine. But I see leaking of air coming through that now. I thought it was through the lid, and then I thought it was through the air in or the liquid out. So I was like, what is going on here? And it was the PRV valve. So I bought those on Amazon. I'm waiting for those to come like Wednesday.
Wow.
It's just a pain in the ass when you lose gas, dude. It's expensive, man, to get that refilled.
Yeah,
you know,
but
it's $60-$70 to fill a CO2 tank if it leaks over.
you haven't.
Oh, you got the 10-pound.
I give a 10 and a couple 20s. I've got like 3
Oh.
20s. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
do.
went all out, dude. When I had some cash, I went all out.
So let's say, Beer Man, you don't want that gas to go into the beer because that will not taste good.
So yeah, you want to experiment with pressure fermentation because you'll help save some gas.
I've done pressure from, and it's nice. It really clean. It's a nice, clean taste, even if it's not
that'll help you save gas because you don't need to.
totally.
Yeah. Because I have a 5-pound hops that are going like $30. I'm going like,
And you also have to understand the legendary Beer Man's going to try to put some.
and you don't get, they don't fill the tank to the 5, like the 5 or 10. They don't fill it all the way there because just
It's not always the full, yeah.
no.
They kind of cheese you out a little bit.
So how are you gonna let it sit for a couple more months before you send it out if it's leaking?
Well, I got the PRV valves coming, so that'll help. They're
Okay.
brand new. They should have new rubber, new springs,
Awesome.
everything.
Are you gonna put peach in one of the beers, or you don't know yet?
I'm gonna. In one of them, it's kind
Once
of
you get
okay.
the-
One of them's carbonated,
Okay.
and one of them tastes really good, and it's got about 4.5 gallons in it.
Awesome.
So I can actually go and pour, what I need to of the regular ones.
True that.
And then the rest just kind of like douse a small amount of peach. That shit is so strong.
No,
You gotta go like
a couple drops so you're good.
yeah.
Yeah, but you put a couple drops in that last beer, and that was really delicious.
With the
That
lactose,
last piece, that was
better,
all
you're
from,
like-
John's beer.
Yeah, that was heaven. The
Georgia
peach
on my
beer-
mind was great.
and
it
that
was-
was strong with peach.
Yeah, it was strong like peach.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, the peach flavor was definitely prevalent, but at the same
yeah.
time, like you still got the the stoutness to it too. You're like,
Yes,
it's like
you
holy
did.
crap, man!
It was
You nailed
really
that
like
one. Keep that,
was-
keep that recipe on file for sure.
It was creamy. It was just a perfect flavor. It was just, man, like, and the first time I actually opened up the can like that, that was the first time I actually opened up a can like that, other than the sardine. Well,
Yeah.
when you have-
Oh, the
so that's the
full
only.
cat- cat-
What's that?
the tuna fish can or the cat food can kind of.
Yeah, that's the only time I opened that stuff up, and that's the first time I actually had a beer. that you can actually open up. I've seen beers on YouTube
I
that
have new
you,
caps. No.
that you open. What's that?
Well, not yours coming, but I have new one. I bought another 200 some odd blank cans, and they came with the regular pull tab.
You're talking about like
this.
you're talking about like this right here,
Yeah, they're like that.
like that, right?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have your option. You have that one, or you have the irregular ones, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. No, well, I you know what I liked about my experiment the other night was with the peach extract that I have, and it's natural extraction.
It was delicious. Don't worry about that, guys.
Extraction, it's not artificial, but
No.
but it's strong. And so what I did is I put I poured some in just a regular 16, and then I put a little bit at a time until I could just still taste the roasted malts and the raisin and the caramels, but get a little pinch of the lactose and peach, like where you're getting that sweet peach.
Yeah.
And it kind of really worked well with the raisin and the caramels, the toffee, the roasted malts, the coffee. It was like almost, so I got to make sure that I'm precise with how much I put in, to the keg,
True that, Chief. True that.
Otherwise it'll be too peachy.
Yeah, but you made your last beer for us too peachy, and that was like heaven to me. That was like,
and I'm making this how you want it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And that's not what I want.
I remember you said. I remember you sent out like I think 3 different beers to us, and Georgia on My Mind was one of them. And you're like, "Oh, it's so bad," and that was everyone's favorite beer.
Yeah, it was heaven, man.
It's so unique, so different, and I think that's why everybody liked it. Like, I don't see what you're talking about with this flaw. It's perfect. And it was such a great beer.
And then I drank one of his beers. And then I tasted one of his beers that tastes like a cookie, and it was really good. Yeah. It wasn't supposed to taste like a cookie, and that was heaven too.
I didn't like the rye one at all, but that's all right. You guys
again.
I liked the rye as well. The rye IPA, I liked it.
That was more like a rye ale.
Yeah, but
it was so good. My brain was looking for the ryeness, and you nailed the rye, and I'm like, that's perfect.
It kind of tastes like
going off BYO.com. They were saying, put this much in, and this is what you do. And it's from professional brewers, like putting in information into an article,
Yeah.
I like BYO. BYO is a good place to go.
Again, Beer Man, I will say this tremendously. Thank you for the support for all of us because I enjoyed
our beer.
Yeah, thank you tremendously for making it.
You guys, man. You guys are rocking.
I love you too, man. Yeah, I look forward to our beers. I can't wait.
It's gonna be like heaven.
If it's too much trouble to get one to Florida, that's fine. Just send them all to Colorado.
At all. Just yeah, that's fine.
I got you. I know I got you with the shipping a little bit more.
Oh no, we've
I know probably because I am going to breweries in Florida. I will send you back and like an envelope with an envelope, some stickers from Florida breweries, nice. Whatever you want. I did to pick up Franco so when I'm down there because he has like a cooler. It's all fucking metal. It's beautiful from 1956. Oh, it's a little dented. We've got something and it works perfect. It's got like a little thing on the side that you can drain out the water when it melts. It's like he found it in a dumpster. Huh. And you look at the value of it, it's a $200 freaking cooler at its value.
Wow.
Well, that was because
Beerhounds, to answer your question. Beerhounds, answer your question. No.
No.
Can brewing beer be early be master? No.
You get close, but you can't like replicate perfect.
I mean, what you're trying
he's got a cooler full of stickers and
yeah.
Because even if you find the perfect,
he has a Beer Man sticker on there. He's got a bubble gum.
Even if you find that recipe you love, okay, I'm not going to do anything with it. Eventually, you're going to tweak it. You're going to play with it eventually.
Yeah, you'll play with it eventually. I mean,
the beer master. What the beer master or the beer maker? Check me out.
Hold on, Alex. I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah, right.
Now, Alex
You know
Miss Piggy
what?
said Alex Spearman is going to take your beer master title. He already
no.
has it in play.
Come on.
You both are beer masters. He's a
Yeah.
brewmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brewmaster.
Exactly.
Alex is a beer master because he's a land shark. He'll
Yeah,
drink everything you hand him.
I'm not even a brewmaster. I haven't been trained properly.
Well, you
Yeah.
will
Well,
be soon.
your recipes for the tea, bud. Everything I've tried from you has been outstanding. You know how to read and follow the recipes, and that's what it's basically. I look at brewing beer like you're cooking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the same thing. You have to follow the recipe, measure out right, do everything for the time. That is cooking. Cooking and brewing are basically, if you can cook a great meal, you can brew a beer. That's how I look at it. You know.
Yeah. Well, you got the
And
mind.
that's how I did when I was brewing beer. Like I know how to cook. I know how to cook foods. I mean, I went to culinary school briefly to fully finish it, but I have enough knowledge. I know how to brew a beer, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. And sometimes they come out great. Sometimes they come out like, ooh, should I drain it out or should I just drink it myself? But yeah,
If you can understand the bait, like the mashing temps, what's going to be thinner, drier, harder, heavier, whatever. If you can figure out, if you can keep the efficiencies right, if you can keep your temps right, it's all, even the fermentation temps, if you can keep everything the way you want it, which is really hard with home brewing if you don't have the right equipment.
Yeah.
It's kind of challenging. And that
it's hard for me to do split top. It sucks.
That's what makes it fun.
I stopped. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, as I said, the all-in-ones, those are nice, but that's kind of cheating.
Yeah, I've had mixed emotions about those, man. Yeah.
I'm all it too. It's more fun to kind of tinker or play with. I mean, you hit the button and go. So, I mean, it all depends what you're doing. I mean, it's like, hey, I can't really. It's better for me, kind of thing, and then go for it. But I mean, if you get the time to mess with all that stuff, yeah.
I've brewed at home on my stovetop plenty of times, but it's like what ruined it for me was going over to trash and they're brewing there. I'm like, no, this is real beer. What I brew is bullshit, and I'm like, I'm done. When I brew, I want to brew on equipment like this. I want to brew with friends and have a good time. Brewing in my kitchen on my stove, it's like it's kind of beer.
Well, what you need to do now, of course, it's probably an upgrade from the Mr. Beer stuff. Is that Pinter? Because it's supposed to come to the U.S. soon. So basically, it's kind of it's all like an all-in-one. It will, because you start doing things, and it'll. It's an extra kind of like brewing. But I think you can carbonate it.
They have like a brew kit where you get the carbonate.
Beer man, it's the ingredients. It's the regional ingredients from the Baltic to make a porter. Baltic porter. The style of brewing, like
it's a style beer.
I don't do anything. I just let it sit out in the wrapping, and when it's ready to go, throw it on the grill.
Alex, are you eating a waffle?
You don't have to clean the steak.
This is a Belgian
steak before cooking.
Belgian waffle. I love it. I don't know if you ever had these. But
it's this plain? Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
That looks freaking good, Alex. I'm hungry.
It's definitely good.
Too.
Butter.
But yeah, Baltic porter, you get the ingredients from the Baltic region and you brew it to their guidelines. Same with German beers. How do you brew a German beer? You got to follow the what's it called guidelines.
Reinhardt.
Yeah, you got to follow that.
You just can't put
water, grain,
it's water and grain and yeast.
The big four. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, you can't put other crap in it.
I love a good Baltic porter too. It's just hard to find a good Baltic porter anymore since Pilot House closed. Like,
they are tasty.
Baltic porter recipe was on par. and I don't think I have them anymore. But if I contact my buddy, I could probably get the rest a shit ton of recipes.
Nice.
It's just these recipes are brewed on the system that was
Well,
like
Baltic
13.4 gallons.
Baltic Porter.
Here I
Baltic
could take
Porter's-
these recipes and take it down a 10-gallon system, and it'd be great. Like I would love to get all those recipes too. Like
Yeah, so the Baltic Porter basically it's a high ABV version of the porter, but it's used they use lager yeast.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
They're just lagering a porter.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this.
in
Belgium.
a sense, yeah.
Ball, come here. Want to come down? Jump.
I'm gonna if I do, I could do ice baths like Shark. He does the ice baths on the lagers, right?
Jump
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Oh, I just say I was doing that when it was 100 degrees down here. Oh, that was pain in the ass.
I bet, dude.
And so I had one of my temperatures. It got up a little bit higher. I mean, the beer tasted fine when I kicked it Friday. So I was like, okay, I'll.
Yeah.
I was like, oof. So
What if?
well, right,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying, like, what about a German ale? You know, like,
Well, that's what I was doing. I was doing a lager at this time. I mean, I was like, I was doing a Marzen, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
because I was using 34.7. I was using 34.70. So okay, I want to keep it at 60, and I got some of it. The first night I got like 68. Like, oh, well, that's okay. The yeast is going to be going like crazy anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think I got away with it. If I did it later on, I'd be like, yeah, I probably screwed it up. But
Yeah. Well, I use like yeast when I brew it. They can go high temperature, and they're very resilient. Like the SO4, that's such a resilient yeast.
Yeah.
Like you can mess up the beer, but it will ferment it and just make it taste kind of what you're going for. Even if you screwed up way bad, like no, it still tastes what I'm going for. That's why I like the SO4, SO5.
So beer hound. So basically, a Baltic Porter is a cold fermented. Basically, they use a lager yeast.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's a higher ABV. But basically, what it does is gives you more complex aromas, flavors, in your porter than your basic porter.
With that crispy lagery kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of a. There's in between a porter and a Schwarzbier.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another style I freaking adore. I'm
Yeah.
so happy a lot of breweries do. Schwartz. Oh, Schwarzbier is good.
Smoked Schwarzbier. Or a
Well, the one I used to love was it Full Sail, the little bottle.
Oh,
used
Full
to be
Sail to us.
there used to be a black lager. Yeah, it was a Full Sail. I think that's Full Sail. But it was like the little stripe, the Jamaican beer, that stripe, those little small.
Yeah.
And I was talking about way back in the.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to find a good Baltic.
But now this was just a black lager. They had a regular lager and a black lager. So
Full Sail merged with Lucky Strike or no? Yeah.
Something.
So yeah, they merged with some bigger brewery.
yeah, you don't see that.
Yeah.
I haven't
But,
seen that for a long.
A good Baltic porter. Oh, what's the name for that brewery out of Iceland? They have a wee heavy, a Baltic porter, and like a wit ale.
What's the one? Well, there's one from Boston.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
That was a nice
Yeah,
one.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, their Baltic porter is like that's the best you can really find on the shelf. What is that? I forgot the name of that brewery, but and they're all high ABV except for the wit ale. That's like 5.4.
I bet you the high ABV is probably 13% or so.
Einstock.
Yes, thank you. Yes,
Wow.
Einstock Baltic porter. That's as good as you can get. If you see that on the shelf, grab it because it's like that's to a T. How
Einstein.
good is that?
Yeah, EINSTFNCOK.
Yeah,
Einstock.
they're Icelandic. Yeah, it's Icelandic, but it's like
Einstock
Yeah.
Porter, right? Einstock Porter.
Well, it's Einstock beer.
yeah.
But if you Google that, you'll find their website.
Nice.
Jack's Abbey. That's the one I'm thinking of. They have a
Oh,
nice
Jack's
one.
Abbey's good too. Yeah,
I can get Jack's Abbey. I think I've seen it. I don't know.
I'm
every
sure
once
you
in a while,
can.
I see it here. It depends on the time of the year, but we get a good Jack's Abbey.
I think I've seen that.
Get them
A
here.
friend of mine was at what's it called that makes the oh shit, brain fart.
Yeah.
Beer
Heady
hounds,
Topper.
we're always learning. We're always learning.
A
Beer
buddy
hounds.
of mine was at the actual brewery who makes
Oh,
Heady
funny.
Topper. Was it Artisan Brewing or something like that? Who makes Heady Topper? He's like, dude, I just had a Heady Topper on tap. I said, and he's like, I hate IPAs, but oh my fucking god, on tap. That's like at the brewery. He's like, I could never have brewed that at Pilot House.
Well,
I was
most beers on
Good.
tap are always usually better.
Yeah, well, Heady Topper
usually.
Heady Topper has 15,000 plus reviews through
Oh, wow.
tap or canned or
Been around
bottled.
the
100% rating. I never have seen that in any other beer. Like Heady Topper is rated 100%. It's like, hey, my friend Ron looked it up on his phone because he's like, Gene had a Heady Topper. I was like, oh yeah, that's really good. He looked it up. It's like 100% with 15,264 reviews. I said, no, I see that. I said, for an IPA, I know you don't like IPAs, and definitely know Gene hates IPAs. For him to rave that to you, that is a top tier IPA is Heady Topper. Like you're not gonna find a better.
Oh, I love Heavy Topper. You've seen me drink it a lot, a couple times.
Yeah, Heady Topper is like you can't beat that. That's like one of the best IPAs, if not the best IPA you'll ever get.
Isn't that the original New England IPA? It doesn't look like a New England IPA.
No, it's a West Coast IPA.
So what's the
Oh,
original?
no, sorry, it's an Imperial IPA.
So what's the original New England IPA? That's a Sip of Sunshine then, right? But that don't even look it.
Oh, no, I don't know if the original, but Heady Topper's been around for a while,
I thought
and
the-
they are world renowned.
I heard it was original, but I don't know. Who knows?
well, they
Heady
claimed it.
Topper, barrel aged style brewed by Alchemist in Stowe, Vermont. Score is 100 out of 15,000.
It's a good beer. I've had it a couple times. Both.
Reviews. Like it's 100%er, man. Like,
I-
and I've had it a couple times too, and each time I've had it, I'm like, holy crap! Like I'm not a huge IPA fan, but looked at that IPA and
It's
said,
fresh.
yeah, this is basically the top IPA. And if you have,
I've
this,
had Heavy
then
Topper.
IPA.
I've had Heavy Topper, and I had the other one,
Then you got Russian River.
the spin off of it.
Yeah, it was,
The Russian
Yeah.
Rivers. I have a blind pig in my fridge beer, man. I don't know. I don't know if I should be happy with Blind Pig because they also have Pliny the Elder, and I've already had Pliny, and I'm just like
Pliny the Younger.
Younger's like overrated. I'm sorry.
younger.
Really? Wow.
Elder, I'm like I feel that way about Elder. I'm like Elder. I'm like this is just a regular ass IPA, and I'm paying how much for it? Younger, I've never had. Heady Topper, I like
They
just the
all
way.
are kind of overrated, I guess. They're old school, you know. It's like there's been a lot of
And that's
progression.
the thing. That's why when I drank Heady Topper, I thought about like the history of it. Same thing when I sip on, they're gone now, Anchor
But
Steam.
there's two.
Every time I had a steam beer, I'm like,
Coming back, you said.
this is a historical California comment. Like, you're not going to beat this
Yeah,
beer. This
right.
is. And then as soon as I found out Anchor went under, I'm like, we just
Yeah, I
lost
heard
the best
Yeah,
California
yeah.
comment in the world.
Yeah.
That way, I'm looking at this 12 pack over there. Still in the box. It's been sitting at room temperature for 2 weeks next to my bike. I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever open it. I may just make space on my shelf downstairs in my cellar and just shelve it and just say, forget about it.
Will you open it up?
There could be a buyer 5 or 10 years ago. Oh, I remember Anchor. And I remember how good their beers were. I would pay $1,000 for a 12 pack of their beer.
Well, yeah,
You're in luck, sir. I will pull that out of my cellar. Here's a 12 pack unopened. Give me that $1,000. You know what I mean?
wow.
Better
It's
yet,
like, I don't think it'll ever happen, but it's like
Yeah.
I just don't want to open it because the box this was like a pristine. Like there's no nicks, there's no dents or anything.
Now if you had the original counter work, yeah, that would be there. You got money
Oh.
maker.
I kind of look at like the Christmas sale I have from 22, and I'm like, that reminds me of the OG.
Yeah.
One of the best, right?
Because it's clean, and the description about what tips they use. 2022 was from a gum tree, and I'm like, I will never drink this beer, and I'm very upset that they won't have a 2023. Because my plan was to do a 22, 23, 24, 25 vert.
Yeah, I want you.
Trust me, they will have a 24 and a 25 because they're coming back. Let's think positive here.
I hope they do. And beer hounds.
What do you got?
Everybody on the East Coast shits on Yingling.
I
But
know.
from somebody from Colorado, every time I go to Florida and visit my dad, I make sure he has a 6-pack of Yingling original in the fridge ready to go for me, and he does. And I'm like, well, how much was that? He's like, I don't know, $7.99. Yingling original is, for what it is, I list it as a macro, even though it's not national. It's still macro, but they're independently family owned. And it's like, for the style, yes, this is what you're looking for a nice American lager.
Right.
It's so classic. It's got that maltiness, but it's not heavy. It's got the maltiness. It's not heavy. The ABV is maybe 5.4, if that. It's such a great beer.
It's a light version of a stronger beer. Instead of being strong, it's a light version, right?
Well, Yingling original, you get that anywhere you look, Alex. And I'm jealous. They were supposed to be in Colorado 2 years ago, and
I don't remember seeing
and
original.
Coors was going to be the ones in Denver to brew it and distribute it.
Uh-huh.
And about 4 weeks before the date of, all right, we're distributing on this date, Coors backed out.
Wow, well, that's a
And it
douchebag.
never came to Colorado, and I'm just so bummed. Like, Texas has it. Oklahoma has it.
Yingling
Kansas-
original? I don't think I ever had that, though. I've had Yingling, but I don't know if I had
That's
it.
what. If you have just a straight up Yingling, it's the original.
Oh, okay. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So what we're talking about, Yingling original is just Yingling. It's not like, the funny stuff, the Hershey or the Flight or the other variant that they're just. If it says Yingling on it, that's the original, and I love it.
Okay.
Because it's such a great balanced beer for a
It
nice
is good. Yeah.
macro lager.
Well, then I did have the original. What the hell I'm talking about? It's with the eagle on it. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Beer hounds. Yeah.
What other
I have
variant?
I have a friend who lives here, but she goes back every year and visits her mom in Allentown. And they bring a suitcase back of Yingling. I always get a 6-pack. I didn't get one this year, and I'm pissed. I'm like, where's my 6-pack of Yingling?
And what did they say?
Well, I didn't talk to them because they're both really busy. They probably still have it. It may be past date, but I'll still drink it. And I'll still keep the can. Actually, I have a can of the Yingling and a glass bottle of the Yingling original above my kitchen sink and stuff
Now,
on display.
so Chadia, what other variants they have on Yingling? I don't remember no other variants except the Hershey.
They have the Hershey. So it's basically like their Yingling Porter with Hershey chocolate from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
I already had that. So what?
Yeah, well, I have not had that because I could never find
Yeah,
it.
there's a lot of people on the West Coast are a little jealous of that.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never had it.
They didn't make it out this far.
He's like, hey, I found. Oh, look what I found! And sent me a picture and said, "Save me one." And then, like, I don't know, Judy's like, I had to drink it because it was in this expiration day. I'm like, I don't give a shit if it's past expiration day. I just want to try it because I know it's going to be just fine.
Right.
The way they brew.
Mhm.
They do that one. I think they do one. It's called Yingling Flight, which is basically the lighter calorie one.
Oh, okay.
And they do another one that I can't remember. I know Miscellaneous knows that he's had it, but
Is it a porter?
no, it's a lager.
It's
I
another
forgot
lager.
It's another lager. It has like a flavor to it, and I don't remember. I'm not going to make up like, oh, it's this flavor. I don't remember.
Right.
but
You want to tell me exactly what it is? Yeah.
it's the flavored lager. I can't think of what it is. But every time I go to Florida, I always pick up at least a 6-pack or a 12-pack of Yingling.
Nice. Nice.
And I just slam them down because they're so good. They're smash beers, I call them. Like you just smash those down.
And legendary Chadio, and I'm not trying to be mean. If you ever can get one, I will review one with you with the Hershey one. I will tell you it's good. I'm not trying to ball bust you. I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah. If you see it, hold on to it. But unfortunately, I don't know. I'll get back to Florida after September.
Okay.
I want to go back out in like March, but my dad's like, well, I don't know. I think we found me a replacement. I'm like, you did. It's me. I've got my freaking glove to play on the softball team. I want to play softball with them. My dad's like, all right, we'll see. I'm like, you got to let me know like now. That way I can request the dates off to my boss verbally for 2024. Like, I need this Friday through Tuesday off or Friday through Monday off. It'll probably be Friday through Tuesday off. I need 3 days off and a 5-day weekend so I can go play ball for my dad.
True that.
He's coaching now. This past year in 2023, he was still playing at 72.
Oh, your dad.
And as soon as it ended, they got eliminated from their tournament. My dad said, "This is my retirement. I'm done." Everybody was like, "Well, we have to have an O." I'm not going to say my last name, but we have to have someone with the O last name. We have to have someone from your family play. And, and one person said, well, what about Elijah? My dad's like, Elijah's busy with getting his doctorate. My dad's like, oh, I bet I can get Chad out next year. My dad's like, is he any good at softball? And my dad said, from what I've seen and what I've heard, yeah, he played several years ago, but he's good. And I said, okay, but it's still up in the air. They want somebody who can do more than just one practice with them. I can only do like practice.
But your dad will be still the coach though, so that's good.
No, he's coach for life. There, they definitely said he's not getting paid or anything, but they said, no, we want your Coach Dan. Your Coach Dan 100%. That's his YouTube channel. It's Coach Dano. They're like, no, you're Dano. You're Coach Dano. You're going to be our coach until
your
you just.
Dad has a YouTube channel.
He just has a YouTube account. He doesn't have a channel.
Okay.
He's just Coach Dano when he shows up on like my stuff every once in a while, but he's the coach of that team for life. But I told him, I said, I want to at least play for you once, and I want to do it in 2024. So I gotta figure out the dates. And the team has a very strict rule of you have to do at least 3 practices with us to play during the tournament.
True
but
that.
they're willing to bend that rule, and they said, okay, well, we'll make sure we do 1 practice with them and figure out where we need to put them in the field. And my dad's like, well, he's an outfielder. He can cover everywhere in outfield. Left center, right. Anywhere you need him in outfield, keep an outfield. He can do that. Well, how does he hit? My dad's like, he's a pull hitter. But he always puts the ball, if he can, 9 out of 10 times, he's on base with a hit.
Nice.
Like, yeah, let's get him on here. So we'll see how March is. The main issue is airfare. If it's like $400 round trip, I can't do it.
Well, your dad will help you with that.
Maybe.
Yeah. If he wants you there, he will do that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I mean,
you'll trade off shit beer for some Yingling. I don't freaking think so, Beer Hounds. If I send you a Yingling, you're sending me a nice beer back. Well, if you never taste Yingling pill, no, I'll send you a shit beer for a Yingling. No, it doesn't work that way.
A shit beer for a Yingling? That don't work that way.
I will reuse the box that Beerman sends down to my dad's house if we're going to make this work. I will reuse that box and send you a Yingling and probably another beer locally with it and some stickers. And you got to ship back to where I live in Colorado a nice beer. Just one nice beer. Like, Pliny the Younger. Send me a Pliny the Younger. We're good.
Ooh, I never had that.
I don't think I've had Pliny the Younger, but I've heard of it.
Because you have to go to the brewery and get it anymore.
Oh, because you won't get it because they never serve it. It's always on tap only. It's never in bottles or cans.
And where's the brewery at?
California.
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 Yeah, you have to go to a restaurant or a brewery that actually gets a keg of it, and they give you small pours for like a lot of money.
Yeah.
Small ports, that's not worth it. That's not worth
Yeah,
it.
no. Well, what they do is they do a tap takeover.
Yeah.
They do a tap takeover, and basically you'll get much of the other Russian River beers like Blind Pig, Pliny the Elder, some of their other beers.
Not quarters. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what usually they do, but
Well, I hope to
it's
start.
still not.
I would love
That's why
to
it's called
like
overrated.
more of it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope in the next year. I'm hoping in the next year or two, I'm going to start.
That's what I was like worried about. Like, I was at a liquor store in Breckenridge, and they had both the Blind Pig and Pliny the Younger right there in the door.
They did, so they're basically so you can get it.
Well, not the
ones.
Younger, the Elder. You can get the Elder, but not Pliny the Younger.
Yeah, you can get Elder in the bottles
So I
anywhere.
looked at it and said, okay, I've already had Pliny the Elder. I've never had Blind Pig, and I've never seen it anywhere else. So I bought the Blind Pig. I said, I can't believe you guys have the Blind Pig. The guy about bringing it up. He's like, why? We get it year round. I was like, well, I live in Denver. We don't get it there. So
Yeah, they don't distribute.
The Happy Hops is really good too. That's like a.
I'll have to try the Flying Pig. I'll have to try to find it.
Blind Pig.
Blind Pig, but yeah,
Blind
even
Pig.
I hardly see it down here. And it's kind of, I mean, you might see it on tap versus and
Well, the
bottle
Blind
or can.
Pig, you really see it?
Have you tried the Consecration? That one's good. It's a what is that? It's Asian Cabernet barrels, currants. So
I've heard of it.
Dark, yeah. Oh, that shit's good. That was good when I had it. They
Yeah,
have some good stuff, man.
yeah. It's at Beer Hounds. It's like, it's out there. He's got to know where to go get it.
What I was trying to say.
I didn't know where to get. I'm glad we waited the liquor because we went to the grocery store and it was like 11:50 a.m. I went to the liquor store. And I was like, "Fuck, they don't open up until noon." Like, do you really want to wait? And I'm like, I really want to see what they have there because I guarantee I'll find something I don't get in Denver. And sure enough, Blind Pig was sitting there. I only bought one freaking bottle. Now I'm like, I should have bought two, but whatever.
You always go back and get more, Chadio.
Alex, it's a 2.5 hour drive each way. I'm not going back.
You'll
It's
figure
5
it out.
hours round trip. It's a long way away, but yeah, here she is. Blind Pig.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm definitely gonna try to find that so we can review it together. All right.
It's only 6.25% left. Like the ABV is so low. I'm like, why is this so hard to find?
I might
Yeah.
have to get a bottle of that and we'll have to review
They probably
it.
don't. They
Yeah, if
probably.
you can find it, Beer Man, I'll definitely want to review it with you.
Yeah.
Well, then here's the thing: if my words lined up with like rare, at least rare or something in that sense for Wednesday,
Same with me. I'll do it
I'll
too.
open it up for a
Oh, that's
Wednesday.
right. Yeah.
I'll do it too. I'll do a rare.
But my words this week are tough and glamorous. I'm bringing that one German style. It's hard to find. That's Wednesday. I can't wait.
I don't even know what my words were. I forgot.
Well, I'll be
Well, you can look.
bringing one of these, or no. No, you know what? No, I already
I
have.
already told you what you should bring.
Yeah, never mind. This is what I'm bringing. The legendary Chadio gave me the idea. I'm gonna bring this.
Really bitter. Sorry.
I'm gonna bring this with me. I'm gonna bring.
Yeah,
this.
it's from what 450.
I can't wait to try this. This is gonna be delicious.
Nice, Alex. Bro.
But yeah, I'll try to find the blind pig, the blind pig, so we can do an examination. That'd be cool, including the legendary.
Well,
beer.
no, I'm gonna hold off until my words hit right on Beer Man's because I'm like, I want to do this on Beer Man's Wednesday show, and people who are not here, but when other people see that, they go, "Holy fuck, where'd you find that?" Random liquor store up in Breckenridge, Colorado. I can't go back up and get another one. It's 2.5 hours each way.
I call
So freaking far away.
Hey,
I should have bought two. I'm like kicking myself. Like I could have one sitting in my cellar right now.
you know what I'm saying? We can I'll call Brian tomorrow and ask him to go get it for you then. That's what you want.
He is not driving 2.5 hours. each way to get me a fucking beer that was $10. That's all that bottle was $10. I'm like,
That's what
I
I mean.
should have picked up 2 bottles of that and maybe an extra bottle of Pliny the Elder, and I didn't. And I'm like, damn it.
Well, Elder, I'm sorry, you can get Elder in your area.
Oh,
Well, they have that.
Davidson's always has it, but yeah, the liquor store Davidson's, they always have it, but nobody knows they do because they keep it in the back because they act like it's worth $1 million and they charge $17 for the bottle.
Oh,
wow.
And as in Breckenridge, it was like $10.99 for Blind Pig and for Pliny the Elder.
$7 here.
Shit, I should have just paid the price. How much?
I think it's $7.
Wow.
Yeah, well, you're closer.
Yeah.
You're closer.
yeah.
And plus, you gotta keep in mind the liquor store I went to was in Breckenridge, Colorado. That's up in the mountains, and to get the distro,
Oh,
that's
you were in the mountains.
state highway.
I gave you airplane prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that, Chatty.
Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. No, most of their beers were basically there's 6-packs. I'm like, okay, can you get that 6-pack in Denver? It was only $1 less. I'm like, that's actually outstanding for where I'm at. Like, so you want $12.99 for that 6-pack, but in Denver up the road I can get for $11.99.
It looks like Mr. Beerhounds. It looks like Mr. Beerhounds can get it for $7. That's a little bit even cheaper than the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I just saw Pliny, and I saw what my eyes were caught by Pliny, and also Blind Pig, and I bought the Blind Pig because I was like, no, I've heard good things from the beer community about this beer. I really want to try it. So I'm excited to try it, and that bottle will be going up on my Hall of Fame shelf, which is needing to go through. There's so many out there.
Wait a minute, you have bottles that are not open yet?
Well, yeah, those are my cellar, but I have the open bottles that I've rinsed out and sanitized and cleaned, the empty bottles sitting over my sink on a shelf.
That's pretty cool.
But I got a lot of beer. Like, I was in my cellar earlier when I found the Christmas ale from last year from Anchor, and I'm like looking through some of the other beers I have. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I got some good beers here I've got to just crack open this winter and have fun with.
I'll tell you this much, though. I think I'm going to start saving some beers, too. Like,
So I'm really excited about Blind Pig, but the words have to hit right for Beer Man on Wednesday. It's like playing the lottery. Oh, by the way, I played Mega Millions the other night. I got 0 numbers.
Yeah, I got $4 back.
So I basically said, all right, here's $3, whatever. I mean, if I get like $3 back, that's cool. I'll just buy another ticket. But it was like, you get 0. I was off by 4 numbers, by 1 digit on 4 numbers. I'm like, yeah, that seems like my luck. That seems legit. Like, you're so close to hitting $100, but you missed 4 out of 6 by number.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
When you see 4 ones, play the lotto.
Yeah.
Play the lotto.
Yeah.
Because that means that your energy is coming to an end and you're going to win.
Oh, wow.
That's the time it takes you in and says, hey.
So 1, 14, 21, 41.
It's real, bro.
60, 51,
Play
61.
Keno with those numbers.
And then they'll draw those numbers. Feel like, the fuck is that? I'm like, I won. I retired now.
I think
So, guys, how long do you want to continue going on? You want to continue on till
Well, I got to go to bed, Alex. So.
I got to go anyway.
Chadio, we'll end at 1:30, which will be in a few minutes, and then we'll do our long live stream maybe on Thursday, like I always do.
We'll see how long it can go on Thursday, but
We'll see what your brain says. I know, because we'll see what you can do.
This is almost 3 hours, bud. We've been going a while, and I can't really. I'm pretty tanked.
Yeah, I gotta get early tomorrow morning.
I got a buzz going.
You know what? I can end this now. So
and whenever you want, Alex, it's your
That's when it's your show.
No. We've been on for 3 hours though, so I think it's time to end it now. And it's Monday. Everybody wants to do their thing and stuff like that. So hey, chat. Thank you for joining Legendary Beer Hounds. Everybody that was in the chat. Thanks for joining. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll probably do a beer review. Also, stay tuned for Wednesday, obviously, because there's beer shows on Wednesday, obviously, for Legendary Beer Man and Legendary
Wow.
Eric, which is Wild Card Wednesday. And then Thursday is my Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock to 30. And then come have a beer with Alex on Friday around 8 o'clock. So, yeah, it's going to be a busy week like it always has been, like it always is on our channel. So, stay tuned for all that. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Legendary Chadio. Thank you, Legendary Dan, even though he's gone. Thank you, Legendary Beer Man. Thank you, Legendary Shark. And this is Alex Beermaster. And we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.